Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
You're watching Samwelb experience.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. We're bouncing around like crazy. Welcome to the show. It is Thursday evening, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got another classic. All of these games right now are ending up being huge matchups. Everyone trying to close out their series. So welcome in to the Rangers and the Carolina Hurricanes. The Rangers trying to do it one more time. So thank you so much for being here. Welcome in, Vision. How's it going? Jace, Endgame, welcome in. Monorail Steve in the house. Tori, what's going on? Uncle Big Bad, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hello there. Shutching, welcome in. Hello, Grip. Good to see ya. Dion, how's it going? Void, welcome in. EC3 in the house as well. Great to see. Thank you, guys. Shady Lane, what's up? Welcome in. This is going to be an absolute doozy. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Joey, how's it going? So let's not waste another minute. Let's jump into some of these stories. Christopher, what's up? Welcome in. Go Canes. I am fantastic. Hope you're doing pretty well yourself. So as we're getting going, riding the storm, hello there, welcome in. Here are the three keys for today's game. Rediscovering the power play mojo. That is the top of the list. Brady, what's going on? Joe, hello there. The New York Rangers have been 0 for 8 with only 10 shots in the past 3 games. Holy smokes. Richard coming in 10 gifted memberships. Talk about bada boom, bada bing. Richard getting it done. Thank you, sir. Let's get stick taps flooding in that chat for Richard. Congratulations to all the new 10 members, but Richard dropping in 10 gifted memberships. Richard, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You have no idea. Well, you do, because I say it all the time, but it still not enough. But thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. Rob, what's going on? Welcome in. Wow, can't get over that one. That was huge. All right, so back to that power play. Rediscovering the power play mojo. They were 0 for 3 with 5 shots in Game 5. They started the series 4 for 9, and they have since gone ice cold, and they need to get their power play going again. For the Hurricanes, they just got to keep doing what they're doing. Shut down that special teams. Now, key number 2, Aho's line jumping out quick. Aho, Gunsel, and Svechnikov. These guys have the hops. They are getting in it. They're going fast. They're moving around. Great puck movement. And my, oh my, just incredible. The Hurricanes won Game 5 without any of the 3 getting a point, which is crazy. The second, third, and fourth lines were unbelievable. Well, now it's this line's turn. They have completely gone off the rails, kind of working hard, digging in the corners, doing everything but scoring. So you got to figure out a way of shutting down this Aho line. Thought it was Ice Baby. Richard, I was going to go with an Ice Baby reference, and then I pulled back last minute. Abort. Did not go with the Ice Baby joke, but I'm glad you put it in there. Now, last but not least, the Rangers' pace and aggression at even strength, 5-on-5. 5-on-5, it has not been good. The last couple games, the Rangers looked really slow, really sluggish, and they had a hard time turning up the dial when they needed to get things done. So they have to really push that pace to start this hockey game. Now, who are the lineups going to be? How are they going to play? Well, we're expecting for the Rangers to see Kreider, Zibanejad, and Roslovic, Panarin, Trocheck, and Lafreniere, Cooley, Wemberg, and Capo Caco, then Jimmy Vesey with Goudreau and Johnny Brodzinski. So Rempe is out, Brodzinski back in, the Rangers making that adjustment. Lindgren and Fox, Miller and Trouba, Gustafsson and Schneider, and of course, Shesterkin back getting the start for the Rangers tonight. For the Hurricanes, we're expecting to see that same top line, Gunsel, Aho, and Svechnikov, Martin Hook, Drury, and Natchez, Teravainen, Stahl, and Jarvis, Kotkaniemi, Kuznetsov, and Nosen. On the D side for the Canes, Bond, what's going on? Welcome in. Slavin and Burns, Shea and D'Angelo, Orloff and Chatfield, and Freddie Anderson getting that start. Freddie Anderson back in net for the Canes, looking to get it done. So those are the lines. Those are the keys. That's what we expect to see. Now, I have a couple news and notes to give you as we go in, but something I just want to bring your attention to as we talk through. There will be moments through today's broadcast where I am going to kind of have to mute myself and step away for a minute. Everything is A-okay. Just want to let you know I'm doing a little bit of testing on the side, so there will be moments tonight where I'm going to have to kind of mute myself or pause myself. But again, everything is okay. There's no issue. Just if you happen to see me stop talking, that is the reason why. All right, let's get into some of these news and notes. Corey, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. All right, let's get in. Here we go. Kuznetsov. He scored in both games 4 and 5, is one of 5 Stanley Cup champions on Carolina's active roster. Now, he's looking to become the 10th. Here he's looking for the Canes to become the 10th team in NHL history to force a Game 7 after falling behind 3-0 in their series. Kuznetsov can join Sam Reinhart, Logan Couture, Thomas Hertl, Anze Kopitar, and Nick Backstrom as the 6th active player to score in 3 consecutive potential elimination games within the same series. No player in Stanley Cup playoff history has a 4-game streak in that scenario. That is pretty crazy. So Kuznetsov really getting a chance to do something impressive here. Taking a look, Antemi Panarin. Panarin can become the first Ranger, the first player in Rangers history to score the series-clinching goal in consecutive series. Messier is the only skater to notch multiple series-clinching goals in a postseason. So Panarin, he can get up there and make some history as well. Now, the Rangers have another opportunity to secure their 4th conference finals appearance in the past decade. New York's offense during this Stanley Cup playoffs has benefited from 4 shorthanded goals. That includes 2 of them coming from their defense, Miller and Trouba, each with a shorthanded goal. Only 3 teams on record have featured 3 shorthanded goals by defensemen in a single postseason: Detroit, Edmonton, and Montreal. So that is pretty darn cool that the Rangers are 1 shorthanded goal away from becoming the 4th team from doing that. So will they get a chance? We will see. They are looking to shut this one down today. It is going to be a phenomenal game. Ulysses, welcome in. Gonzalo, welcome. Rick, hello there. Good to see you. Through my eyes, welcome in. 3 teams went 3-1 in their series, and all 3 had a chance to close it out at home in Game 5, and all 3 lost. How crazy is that, right? Coincidence? RK, I'm sensing an upset. Go Canes. Oh, that would be something if the Canes came in with an upset. They very well could. If they can force Game 7, oh my gosh. And really 3 of these series, right? When you look around, you know, where are we sitting? We're sitting 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. These guys over here, 2-2. It's going to be 3-2 for somebody. But man, could you imagine somebody is going to push this to a Game 7? Could we get 3, potentially 4 Game 7s here in the second round? Good hockey all the way around. Free Life, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Gordon, welcome in as well. Now, if you're just coming in, love from above, welcome. If you're joining in, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up for us. Give that thumb a click, because that certainly helps us out. So thank you for being here. I'm excited to get going. I don't know what to make of this hockey game. You know, it's all about what Rangers team is going to show up here tonight. I thought after the first game, you know, Rangers were taking this one all the way. They looked so dominant. Games 2 and 3, even though the Rangers won, I still think Carolina outplayed them. But I was like, hey, you know what? Rangers didn't have a couple great games. They still found a way to win. And then look what they did in the last couple. They haven't been able to close the door. They haven't been able to pull the trigger. Carolina right now knows all the pressure is on this Ranger team. If Carolina can force this to Game 7, oh my gosh, it's going to get ugly. Dave, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. It is said the hardest game to win is the last one. Yeah, it's very true. It is very, very true. It is certainly the hardest to do. And, you know, sometimes we've talked about this before. Sometimes guys are just playing a little hard, right? It gets into your head. And we've talked about the mental game, the mental aspect, and how tough that mental aspect is. And when you're putting all that pressure on yourself, you're putting all that pressure on, how do you close out that series? Well, we have 3 series right now where everybody is finding that same thing. Florida did not look like the same team they did in the last couple of games. Boston looked outstanding. Well, that's a stretch. They looked very good. Carolina looked great in their 2 wins. Rangers kind of fading away. You know, Colorado. Now, I understand, you know, Heinz was out and Sagan left late in the game, but Colorado looked very good in that game the other night. Dallas just couldn't get it done. And, of course, Edmonton, Vancouver, we know that one has been just an absolute bloodbath. Super, super physical. B. Disney, welcome in. Kevin, welcome in. Canes are a complete actual team, low payroll. Very impressive, that's for sure. All right, let's get ready to go. They're coming out on the ice. We're going to get the anthems kicked off. So welcome in, everybody. Again, make sure you're hitting those likes and you're hitting those subscribes as well. Today, we're looking to pass 21,300 subscribers. No, Kevin, no doubleheader tonight. I'm technically not really supposed to be even streaming at all tonight because of what I have going on. But, hey, I couldn't not be here. So we're here. We're going to do the best we can with what we have. But, yeah, unfortunately, not cleared for a doubleheader tonight. Here we go. Let's listen in as the teams take the ice. Void, you're calling overtime. Wow. So the stall line is going to be the starting line here. The stall line coming out. Oh, and I saw it actually earlier. Let me turn this down for a moment. We'll bring it back up. I do want to make a quick shout out. Unfortunately, if for anybody in Ontario or that gets to watch TSN in Canada, Darren Detition, longtime host of Sports Center and Sports Desk back in the day, Darren Detition passed away earlier today, lost his battle with cancer. So we give a shout out to the Detition family and the TSN family and send our condolences for the loss. Darren Detition was the voice of a lot of us for sports highlights and Sports Desk. So that is, I just wanted to make mention and give a shout out to Darren Detition. So very, very sad news. Gordon Shoresy on ice tonight for the Canes. Yeah, that's exactly how they have to play. That is exactly how they need to play and get it going on. All right, here we go. Duke, what's going on? Welcome in. Curtis, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. We're getting ready. They're just finishing up the starting lineups, and it's going to be anthem time.
Chapel Hill Fire Department Honor Guard. Now at this time, please rise if you are able. Kindly remove your caps and join us as we honor America with the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Performed this evening by Adam Lee Decker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets are rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Nicely done. Nice rendition there. We're set to go. Welcome in, everyone. Brad, welcome in. Brad, we're going to see you tomorrow night. But welcome in, one and all. Good to have you along. Space Cakes, welcome in. Matthew, welcome in as well. Bond, welcome in. I hope I didn't miss anybody. 2-Bit Matthews, good to see you. Yeah, it was unfortunate about Darren. Very unfortunate. Vision, he was the host of our Sports Center, Sports Desk up here, so sorry to see him go. E2, welcome in. You have nice hair. Why do you always wear caps? Chris, thank you. It keeps it out of my face. It just keeps it out of my face, keeps it tucked back. So that's why I go with the caps, but I appreciate it. Today was a good hair day. All right, who's ready? Stenson, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's get this game underway. First period starts right now, and the Canes going to win the opening draw, and just like that, the Rangers going to steal it. Here it comes Kreider right away, setting it in front. That one goes wide. Craig, how's it going? Welcome in. NY Neil, hello there. Adrian, good evening. Welcome to the show. Thanks, sorry. So we got a quick whistle because, hey, that's how we roll. Drop the puck and get a whistle. Seems to be the case at the start of every period of every game. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. Again, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up as you're coming in. We're almost at 100 already, which is awesome. So thank you for that. Zibanejad in to take the draw against Stahl. Stahl going to win this back. Here comes Carolina. Orlov going to play this one up through the neutral zone. Kane's going to take possession. Stahl in the corner. Going to come down low. Cycling it around. Doesn't quite get around. Take two. Kane's in the corner. Trying to work it through. This coming around. Cut off by the Rangers. Zibanejad getting this one out. Orlov going to throw this one across. JDA, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. Oh, I don't think so, Jordan. I'm good. I'm good. Here's Anderson out behind the net. He's going to play this one around, and it's going to come out. Rangers, Trouba with this. Slowing it down. Here's a pass up. Rangers taking the zone. Carolina going to strip it away and roll it out. Trouba says, nope, we're coming right back in. He's going to dump it in. The chase is on. Riel, how's it going? Welcome in. Trouba can't hold it in. Here come the Canes. They're going to come up 3-on-2, trying to get back. The Rangers do. Carolina with it. Natchez cycling it around behind the net. Kuznetsov, he's going to get in there. He has it taken away. Rangers going to play it up. They chip it past the Canes D and out and down the ice. WB, how's it going? Welcome in. Leaf Fan King, good to see ya. Good start to the game. Past midnight here. I haven't turned into a pumpkin yet. Yeah, Richard, I've been tweeting at all the teams saying, you know, hey, we have a lot of fans watching from across the pond. Do you think we could get the action kind of started early here? You know, forget about all these whistles. So it looks like they've agreed. Here's Trouba. Going to play this one up. Rangers banking it off the boards. Some good skating here by both teams. Quick change. Almost too many men on the ice for the Rangers. Shesterkin out to play this one around. Down in the corner, Rangers going to bring this one ahead. Here comes Trocheck. Trocheck, he's going to pull up, drop it for Lafreniere. Trocheck getting it back, sending it in front. No shot. Here's Schneider with a shot. Anderson made the save. Squeaked out beside him for a rebound, but he very quickly covered that one back up. Good pace. Good opportunity here. Freddie Anderson getting himself in this game early. But again, I will say the puck is bouncing around a lot, and this game just started. So the ice will only continue to deteriorate as this game goes on. Rangers going to win this draw. Back to the line. Playing this one down deep. Oh, nope. It kind of got slowed up in the corner there, and the Canes going to play this one out. Schneider turning around. Rangers bringing it right back in. Trying to come cross ice to Lafreniere. That is intercepted and knocked out. Here's Gustafsson going to play this one up, and here they come again. Trocheck over the line. Going to play this one back. Here's a roller. That one's going just wide. Schneider going to keep this one in, down in the corner. Cycling it around. And it's Aho. He flips this up, and that's going to go out of play, I think, by the Carolina bench. So just a couple of moments gone, but great skating. Going for the Canes because of Freddie. There you go, Greg. Listen, good on Freddie. Freddie has been, you know, he's been having a lot of things to deal with, of course, with the blood clots and everything. But good to see Freddie come back and make a solid return in these playoffs. All right, thanks, Jordan. Gee, how's it going? Welcome in. Breaking out the pickle, man. Gotta love that pickle. Here come the Rangers off the draw in the corner. Cycling it down low. Rangers looking. Kakko sending it towards the net. That one hits the skate. Rangers still at the line. They're going to send this one in. Drops down right in front. It's sitting there. Kane's going to play it to the line. Fox turns and shoots, and that's going to go wide. I don't know why they only have one registered shot for the Rangers. I know Freddie has had to make a couple of saves. Now they're going to flip this one out and down the ice. Here comes Carolina trying to get around Fox. Sharp angle shot. And Shesterkin is going to make that save. Dakota, welcome in. Cameron, hello there. Welcome to the show. Thanks, everyone, for being here. All right, 8 more likes to go. Let's get up and over that 100-like marker. If you haven't clicked it yet, hit that thumbs up. It's free to do, and it helps us out so very much. But a good job here. Shesterkin cutting down that angle, sitting in there. He looks good. So 3 minutes gone. Travis, what's going on? Welcome in. The Goudreau's going to get tossed out of the face-off circle. Zibanejad's going to come in to take on Stahl. All right, Duke. Sounds good. Happy lurking. Rangers winning the draw. They're going to play this one up. Going to bounce it off the boards, trying to get around the defenseman Orlov. Gaudreau couldn't do it. Orlov now. Long pass all the way up. 2-on-1. Stahl going to the net. They can't get him the puck. They're going to hit Chatfield, the trailer. He puts this down low. Stahl cycling it. It comes right to Shesterkin, and he's just going to drop on that, hang on it, put a glove. Dean, what's going on? Welcome in. Jonathan, hello there. Have the Hershey Bears versus Hartford. Hershey scored on the first shot on goal. Sometimes that's a good sign. It certainly is a good sign when it happens. And, you know, we've actually seen that a few times this season, right? First shot on goal goes in. It's a doozy. Hershey scored on the first goal. Jonathan, are you at the game? Here's a big blast by D'Angelo, and that's going to go out of play. Stitch, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Shesterkin playing real well here. He's and you say, Sam, how can you say he's playing well? They've only had 2 shots. But just watching how he moves, watching how he cuts down the angles, watching how he goes up and down, he looks very solid in his positioning. Here come the Rangers, going to put this one just wide. Follow-up shot also goes wide. Down to the side, Trouba going to keep this one in. Behind the net, and it's intercepted by the Canes. Canes going to play this up. Geo Ace, what's going on? Welcome in. All the way down. Shesterkin, he's going to play it. Hit the Carolina player coming across the slot. Carolina now turns it over. The Rangers could not get it going. Brodzinski just had the puck bobbling around. He couldn't settle it down. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. I appreciate it. There it is, 100 likes, so great job, everybody. Burns with this. He's going to play it over to Slavin. Back to Burns. Burns going to play it up, and they tip it in, but not deep. Schneider picking it up, giving it to Trouba. Here come those Rangers down the near side, up over the line. Roslovic, he's going to try and play this one deep, but he can't. But he hits the clearing. The clearing of pass hits him. Zibanejad bringing it in now, and it bobbles away from him. Gustafson bringing it in. My goodness, the puck is really hopping like crazy tonight. Alec, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's go Rangers. Down in the corner, there's some big hitting going on, trying to pull this one free, and it's going to come out. Rangers going to pick this one up. They're going to move it in, dumping it in the corner, and it's coming all the way out and down the ice. By the way, for everybody who's here in the chat, just a reminder, you are earning points. You can check your points at any time by keying !points, and then all the redemption, well, some of the redemption commands you'll see on the ticker down below. Over the line, here's a shot. That one gets blocked. Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. Lee, hello there. Got lower level ticket here in Hershey. $29. Hey, Jonathan, that's pretty sweet. Enjoy the game, and thanks for tuning in. Here's a long shot. Big blocker stop there by Shesterkin. When he's on, he's on. Noah's Ark, what's going on? Welcome in. Lafreniere going to put it across. Rangers flipping it in the corner. They're giving chase. All right, hang on.
Hurricanes captain reverses Orlov. He's going to wait patiently as he sees his teammates making a change. Orlov starts it off with a stretch pass. It works. Martin across ice. Drury moving in. Drury shoots. And it's Shesterkin who flashes the leather. Quick pace to this start of this game, and why not? Both of these teams getting after it. Here's the attempt to clear up the ice. Hits Kotkaniemi in the hands. Good job by him. Almost like blocking a field goal. Knocks it down. And here's a good chance for Chatfield with a blocker save by Shesterkin off that angle. And then the pass up the ice, as you mentioned, as they stretch up, and Jack Drury with a nice shot here, testing the glove once again, saved by Shesterkin. 2 assists for Drury in game number 5. Part of that depth that came through.
All right, that was a nice glove save. I'll have my camera on in just a second.
4-1. He wins the face-off, but the puck does come all the way down. Brady Shea now collects it. D'Angelo reversing. Passes up ahead to Drury, crossing the red line. He flips it to
all right, here they come down in the line, trying to bring this one back around, bringing it through. Here's a long pass all the way up. Rangers going to bring this one in. Up over the line, going to flip this towards the middle, trying to get through. Back to the line. Wenberg, he bobbled the pass. This one coming around, side of the net, can't hold it in. Now this comes out all the way down. Trouba back with it. He's going to cycle around. Rangers trying to get set, looking to move. Daniel Barry, hello there, welcome. Here they come, Canes. Oh, a 2-on-1, and they couldn't put that one in. My goodness. This one tipped. Here they come back over the line, down in the corner. Rangers with it. They're going to cycle this one around. Trying to come through. Canes. Looking. Here's another jam play, backdoor play. They couldn't connect. Canes coming real close. Smile Mark, what's going on? Welcome in. Down over the line. Going to play this one around. Canes going to even it up, setting it up behind their net, getting some fresh legs on. Crowd is going wild here. Breakout pass, that's knocked down. Rangers keeping it in. Oh, here comes Kreider, has it stripped away. Great play by Carolina. Down in the neutral zone, big collision by the red line. And here comes the Rangers again. Over the line, Roslovic to Zibanejad. Dropping it back, here's a shot. Anderson got a piece. And here comes Carolina. A fallen Ranger leads to a 2-on-1. Coming in, can't get the pass across. Great play by Fox and the Rangers. Oh my gosh, end-to-end action. TJ, how's it going? Welcome in. In the corner, I thought that was a referee for a second. It was not. I thought the ref got run over. Remke not in tonight's game. Remke. I'm reading the way you're writing it. Rempe not in today's game. He is out for today. So no Rempe. But boy, oh boy, both teams having some problems with this puck. They're going to go to commercial break. Mark, how's it going? Canes in 7 and Stanley Cup champions. Wouldn't that be something? For those just coming in, welcome in. My name is Sam. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure you are crushing that like button. We're almost at 150. And hit that subscribe. We're on our way to 21,300 subscribers. So we are doing the best we can. Technically, I'm not even supposed to be streaming today. I'm kind of doing some testing on the side. So I will have to mute every once in a while and maybe turn off my camera. But we're going to do this the best we can for tonight. But hey, it's better than not being here at all, right? Tomorrow, we will be back doing all out, full tilt, all the energy, all the everything. That's coming up for the Panthers and Bruins tomorrow night. Dexter, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, my mouse died. That's not good. Let's see here. Who else came in? Bill, what's going on? Not sure if I got you. Is this the first time in these two have ever met in the playoffs, even going back to when the Canes were the Whalers? Ooh, Travis, that's a great question. I don't know offhand. I'd have to go and take a look. Chris, how do you get points? Simply by being here in the chat. Just chatting along, hanging out. You are earning points. Every few minutes, they get added on to your total. Jay, welcome in. The Rangers got more somebodies. That's funny. That they do. Two very different built teams, but both have a whole lot going on. Adventure for Relics, welcome in. Good to see you. Caniacs, welcome in as well. Played each other last year and during the COVID term. There you go. Caniacs is on top of that. Donald, what's up? Still in Montreal. Well, welcome in. I'm still in Ontario. We are set to continue. Let's drop this puck. Let's get it going. Oh, John, I'm looking. It's a lot. It's a lot. Have to get an Apple Studio, and it is quite expensive. So here's a quick shot. That one gets knocked down by Shesterkin. That way, I'm trying to hold off as long as I can. Can I escrow points? That's funny. Ivan, hello there. Welcome in. This one coming around in the corner, trying to work through. Your question is, who are the coaches? The coaches for these teams is Peter Laviolette for the Rangers and Rod Brindamore for the Carolina Hurricanes. And here comes Aho up over the line. Charlie, hello there. Wins of Summer, hello. Narv, welcome in. Coming across, here come the Rangers. Trocheck in the corner. Care, hello. Going to feed this along. Rangers in the corner, having it pinned up there. Kane's doing a nice job, but it's stolen by the Rangers. Back to the point. This is going to come across to Trouba. Trouba with a long shot. No one there to tip it home. Back to the line again. Over to Trouba. Trouba goes far side. Back to Miller. He tees it up. That one is knocked down in front. Rangers again in the corner. Coming around. Abstractus, welcome in. And now it's cleared out and down the ice. Would you do a deal for Fox and Kreider for Marner? I would, but there's no chance in a million years the Rangers would do that deal. No chance. There was something on social media circulating today, and again, I don't know how truthful it is. I haven't fact-checked it or anything, but I did see an article stating that apparently the Nashville Predators are showing interest in Mitch Marner. So could there be something brewing there, or is it just rumor? Time will tell. Off the draw, this one coming in the corner. Rangers sending it right back out in front. Zibanejad there. He gets taken down, bumps into Freddie. Bringing it to the line. Schneider going to hold this one in. But the official says, nope, hey, this is going to be a pass and a hand pass and some pushing and shoving going on after that whistle. So both these teams really, really kind of woken up here playing well. Prep, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, Tori, I mean, that would be the logical thing I'd be thinking of. But who knows if it's factual or not, but it's going to be real good. So face off coming up just to the side, outside the blue line. Stahl in there again. He's going to lose this one. Back to the line. Rangers coming across. Schneider. Schneider going to dump this one in. And that's going to be out of play, so we got a stoppage coming up here right away. All right, let's see. Ben, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. A little late for the party. That's okay. We're just happy to have you along for the ride. Welcome in, everybody. Whether you're in the chat or ninja watching along or have us up on the big screen, thank you for being here. Again, hit those like buttons. Let's get it up to 150 and hit the subscribes. We're almost at 21,300. This one coming along down in the corner. Trying to bring this one along. Stahl trying to pull it out. He can't do it. This coming around. Teravainen putting it right back. Stahl kind of gets caught by a pick. Chatfield on the pinch can't get it. This one being held in once, twice. The third time the Rangers get this one out, they're going to back it up. Here comes Carolina over the line. Going to flip this one down in the corner. Trying to go in here. Carolina working it, trying to feed it in front for Kuznetsov. Hits a skate and goes right to the goaltender, and that one is held up. Leo, welcome in. I think Igor will get injured. Oh, no. Hope not. Elizabeth, welcome in. I take Marner, but he would have to agree to significant salary cut. That's going to be his problem. Saros and Shen retained for Marner would work. That would be pretty good, Lee. They're going to go to commercial break. I would take Shen back, but again, he's getting a little bit elderly. I don't know if he's the defenseman you'd want to put in that plug. But I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Brian, what's going on? Welcome in. Great pacing. Great pacing back and forth. Both teams getting opportunities. Jace, when you have your points, you'll see at the bottom there's the little teal ticker that's going across the line. In that ticker, you'll see some commands that say exclamation mark, redeem, and then a command. So you put the whole thing in, exclamation mark, redeem, and then your command you want to put in. So it could be Rangers, it could be NYR, it could be Canes. That will bring up the appropriate graphic for that particular setting. Marner who? Yeah, Marner who? That's funny. Marner to every team at this point, right, Road Warrior? I'm sure we're going to see some crazy rumors coming around, floating around. So don't be surprised if this is just the first of many. There he is, our partner, the Bear Shark from the Florida Park Explorers. Got to make sure to check them out, the Florida Park Explorers. Get your personal theme park shopping in, theme park treats, all the good stuff with the Florida Park Explorers. So they're just coming back from commercial break. These Carolina Hurricanes really pushing the pace. They're really getting in here, but the Rangers, no slouches. They're playing much better to start this game, but again, not getting a lot of shots on net. They got to keep those shots coming. Just keep firing away. Kuzi off the draw. He's going to bring this one back. Trying to come side of the net. Carolina trying to throw it in front. They can't. Rangers going to come away with the puck. Going to back this one up behind their own net. Here they go. Will the New York Rangers win or the Carolina Hurricanes lose and say goodbye to the New York Rangers? Right now, it's anybody's game. Touch football, what's going on? Keep six, hello there. Yeah, sad news for sure. Carolina going to pick this one up out of the corner in their own zone. They're going to bring this one far side, dumping it in. Under 9 minutes to go. They put it in the front, no one there. Rangers now going to turn. They're going to move this one up. Here's a long pass. Deflected into the zone, but not deep. Carolina going to turn right around again. Here's Kuzi with a long shot. Shesterkin getting a piece of it. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. This be Chuck, but welcome in. Svechnikov trying to make a little move. Was Aho, and he had it taken away. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. 10 subs away now from 21,300. Hit that subscribe for us. Rangers in the corner. They're going to play this one around. Panarin with it now. Panarin sending it right in front. Deflected just wide. Trocheck cycling it around. Panarin. He's trying to come in front. Can't. Herman, hello there. Welcome in. These guys are digging. Really battling at the side. This one coming around. And it's stolen by Aho. Aho. He's going to bring this one ahead. Aho to Svechnikov. They dump it in. Here comes Trouba. Trouba now on the move, getting things ready to rock, ready to roll. Up over the line, coming in. Rangers walking right up as Wenberg. His shot is going to get pulled. Gordon, could you imagine? Oh my goodness, that would be something. That would be something if he was to do that. But Kuznetsov is somebody who, you know, I think a lot of people had counted out. When he came here to the Hurricanes, he really has been proving what a good hockey player he is. He's got a phenomenal shot. I want to root for the Rangers, but on the other hand, I want chaos. David's like, give me all the chaos. This one flipped all the way out. Here comes the chaos. Natchez, he fans on the pass. Again, I don't know what's going on with the ice here today. The puck is really bouncing like a lot. Marcel, how's it going? Welcome in. This one down over the line. Now they're going to turn around, bringing it right back in. Canes battling down low in the corner. There's a big hit by Schneider, trying to dig it free. Puck in the corner. Kakko going to cycle it up. Held in by the Canes, and a shot sails just wide. Rangers going to pick it up on the other side, carry it over center ice, and lug it right into the Cane zone. Picked up here, turning it around. Brad says series is going to go 7. That would be something. Kane's going to cycle around. Natchez, as they were just changing it up, going to send it back to Shea. Shea with it. He's going to take a look. On the move, long pass, misses everybody, but Stahl out skating everyone. Good hustle by Stahl. Going to cycle this one back around, trying to come in the slot. The Canes can't. Orlov going to play this low down in the corner. He's going to get a bump. Gustafsson going to knock it off the stick. Great play. Gustafsson by his knees. It's a race. Kreider, he's going to come. Sharp angle shooting, and he misses. Whoa, my goodness. Onyx, what's going on? In the corner, Roslovic. He's being pinched off by Teravainen. They're digging in the corner. Olov in there as well. Stahl, he gets it to the line. Not out. Rangers going to keep it in, but they played it too far away. And now they knock it down again. Wow, this puck is, my God. It's like one of those super bouncy balls. Rangers going to play it back to the point. It comes out over the line. Miller going to send this one all the way back. Trouba with it now. They're going to switch everything up. The Boos coming out. The Carolina Boos. Panarin going to throw this cross ice. Rangers just batting it down in the corner. 5:40 to go. 5:40 to go. Here they come. Kane's going to put it up. Aho setting it down in the corner, trying to cycle through. Looking around, trying to come in. Rangers going to hammer this one around the board. Slavin taking a shot. That goes wide. Rangers going to pick this one up, and they're going to send this out and down the ice. Over the line, Rangers dump it in. They're going to go change it up. TJ going for the Canes. Welcome in. Burns is going to hang on to it as the crowd applauds. Kane's going to have it knocked right back. He's going to go get it. Burns again setting up behind his own net. Now going to move this one ahead. Over the line, Rangers pick it up, dump it right back in. Freddie misses it. He can't settle it behind the net. Puck has been crazy. As the weather gets warmer, the ice just seems to be having more and more trouble. Kane's going to dump this one in. They're going to give chase. Schneider there, but the Canes come away with it. Going to send it around behind. Up in front. Here's Kuznetsov. He's going to turn and shoot. Shesterkin goes down, but it was blocked in front of him. Rangers now with a chance. 4.5 minutes to go in this first period. Again, 8 shots for Carolina, only 2 for the Rangers. Rangers not been able to get stuff done. Jade, what's going on? Welcome in. Looks like it's the team that stole Wemberg. There you go. Yes, indeed. Here comes Fox over the line. Going to drop it off. Jade, I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. Going to send this one down low in the corner. Carolina back with it. Nate just going to tip it ahead. Here's a pass. Orlov with it. He's going to carry it up over the line. Canes with a nice pass. Trying to feed it back for the backdoor tip. Doesn't connect. Orlov with a nice back check. He picks it up. He's going to bring it right back in. Now he has it stolen away. Man, these turnover numbers better be through the roof. As Panarin driving around, cycling. Panarin to the line. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. They can hit the net. Trouba coming around. Wow. The list says 0 give-overs for the Rangers, 1 for Carolina. Whoever's setting the giveaway numbers has had a few adult beverages because there's been a ton of giveaways. In the corner, there's one there. Rangers give it away and they take it right back. Here's Trocheck. He's racing down in the corner. Gets past Stahl. Orlov takes it away from him. Panarin battling it in the corner. This is like watching a Hungry Hippos live in action. My goodness. The puck is bouncing like the balls in Hungry Hippos. Coming in front, Rangers with an open net. They can't put it in. The Canes going to flip this one out and down the ice. Holy mackerel. 2:55 to go. Again, if you're coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for us. We're almost at 150. The Freddie chance breaking out. Here's a long pass across. Kane's going to bring it up. Slavin, a nice move coming through. He has it taken away. Schneider going to pass it around. Rangers coming down the far side, up over the line. Here's a long shot. Freddie's going to steer this one in the corner. There it is. Thank you very much for hitting that like button. Turning this one around now, back over the line. Here's Gustafsson coming in with a chance. His shot goes wide as well. Now do the same with that subscribe. We need 8 subs to put us over 300. Aho in the corner. He's going to spin around. Aho turning, shooting. That's going to go wide. I got to disappear. Enjoy the audio for the next moment.
To move it, the Carolina Hurricanes have possession again. Under 2 minutes to go now in the first period. Game 6 underway. Series 3-2 for the Rangers. Kotkaniemi whistled on the offside. Best chance of the game for the Rangers after spending some time in the offensive zone going to work. I thought this was Anderson. It was actually Dmitry Orlov with a terrific block in front of the net. Maybe would have found the back of the net. Helps out his goal.
All right, thank you. Sorry for those that are just coming in. I am doing some testing on the side, so every 20 minutes or so, I will have to mute and disappear. And I tell you, this isn't going well, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to last and make this for the whole stream. So I do apologize. We're going to do our best. If I have to just leave the audio up, I will do that. But we'll see how it goes on the next round here. So again, I apologize. Technically, I'm not supposed to be streaming tonight. I'll be honest. I've been advised not to be streaming tonight, but there's no way I was not going to show up here for everybody. So it's just for tonight. We'll be back to our full regular self for tomorrow's stream, the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. Unless I physically cannot get up and stream, I will be here. But again, I've been advised I shouldn't be doing this tonight. But hey, I am, and I'm going to see how long we can do this for. So I hope you guys understand. I appreciate it when I have to disappear. But we'll no, all good. I'm good. Just routine stuff we got to do. So unfortunately, just got to do what we got to do, right? No, I'm not sick. I am healthy. I'm A-okay. Just have to do this for tonight, and then tomorrow it'll be back to its full self. So not happy with these results. So I might have to just shut myself off for a little bit. That's right. Load management, Curtis. Load management.
And 12 have missed.
So here we go, off the draw. This coming around. Kane's going to put this one down. Stick handling through. Going to put this one in the corner, trying to come away with it. Canes can't get it. Right in front, they score, Carolina. My goodness, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Natchez getting it done. What a goal. Absolutely incredible. That was spectacular. Just coming out right in front, a little quick pass, side of the net. He goes far side upstairs. What a goal. Carolina. Natchez. That was huge. Absolutely incredible. I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked right now with that goal. Holy moly. 1-0 Carolina. And you know that one hurts the Rangers. The Rangers now have to play from behind. This team has been not hanging on. Can they strike back? Here's a shot. 1 minute left to go. 1 minute left to go. Kane's going to pick this one up. They're going to throw this one all the way down. Over the line. Here comes Carolina walking in, dropping it back. This one is shot right on and a nice save. Trying to play it again. Martin Hook and Orlov picking up the assists on that one. My goodness gracious. This was crazy. Great. I mean, that was a great play. Shesterkin, no chance on that one. Lindgren going to play this one around. 30 seconds to go. Carolina coming out in front. Stahl with it. He can't dig it out. Carolina coming again. Here's a shot right on. Shesterkin with the save. Oh, goodness. Going to dig it out in front. Cross ice. Here come the Rangers back up. Over the line. Here's Panarin. Panarin going to dump it back across. Can't get it. Now he's cycling around. It's there in front. Side of the net tipped. And the horn is going to go. This period has come to an end with Carolina striking first. Incredible. Now, if you haven't already subbed up, do me a favor, hit that subscribe. We're 6 subscribers away. We'd appreciate it. We're going to be here all throughout the playoffs, and we want you to be along with us. But what a first period. Let's go break this all down. All right, wow, talk about slow to come up. Holy moly. It looks like our stats aren't going to want to pop up for us either. Well, that's not a good thing. Well, so I will read you the stats since they don't want to display on their own. 10 shots for Carolina, 10 shots, only 3 shots for the New York Rangers. Carolina 58.8% in the faceoff circle. That's huge. No penalties in this first round. 16 hits for the Rangers, only 5 for Carolina. Carolina 10 block shots, 4 for the Rangers. Giveaways, takeaways, I don't believe those numbers, so I'm not even going to call them out. But the Rangers need to focus less on the hitting and more on taking shots because they are really, really struggling in the shot department. So they got to find a way to get that up and going. But boy, oh boy, the Rangers in trouble here. Carolina, they were taking it to them all period. Rangers did have some chances, but a great job by Carolina blocking shots, getting in the way, moving the puck out when they needed to. So really, really good job, which is absolutely huge. Let's see here. Apparently, Draisaitl is rumored to be coming to San Jose as a Sharks fan. Road Warrior, I would be shocked. Like, that's one, if I saw that happen, I would be falling over in my chair. I do not think that is that is even a possibility. But hey, you never know. John, welcome in. Rangers are in trouble. Yeah, they are. Carolina's got them on the ropes, and this is exactly what we've seen the last several games, right? The Rangers, they played a much better first period here. They played a much better. They were coming through. They were working it around. Rangers were doing a nice job, but boy, oh boy, I can't believe that Carolina struck first, and you just saw it come out of the Rangers, right? You just saw that, oh man, not again. I'm a diehard Rangers fan. I've seen this before. The pressure builds. Team suddenly starts playing outside of themselves. Panarin already in playoff form means he's absent. Algorithm, that's funny. But they are struggling for sure. They are really struggling. Peter, what's going on? Guy, welcome in. Christopher, hello there. Draisaitl goes to the Sharks. Dip me in tar and cover me with feathers. Yeah, right? Like, I would be absolutely surprised. But hey, you never know, right? Maybe the Sharks, maybe Mike Greer has a plan that he's going to try and bring some of these big names over, right? If all of a sudden, Celebrini, they draft Celebrini, he goes to the Sharks, they bring in Draisaitl, maybe they bring in Marner, all of a sudden Greer's going to go out and spend a boatload of money and turn that franchise around in one offseason. That would be pretty remarkable. Don't think it's going to happen, but hey, you never know. The Rangers better win tonight. Patrick, how's it going? Welcome in. They're playing better. Again, they're playing better. Carolina just, holy moly, Carolina really, really seems to be matching their effort level and then some, right? Carolina's like, hey, we'll see you at 1,000, and we're going to raise you another 500. And P.S., hold my beer. They're just playing really good hockey right now. Kale, how's it going? Welcome in. So absolutely stunned at how well this Carolina team is playing. But that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. If you want to win, you have to play smart, good hockey, and that is exactly what they're doing right now. And I love to see it. I love to watch it. They are playing in Carolina tonight, so it is in Carolina. So the crowd is definitely having an impact, right? You hear that crowd go. It definitely is going to pick you up. It's definitely going to raise you up. Dawson Sports, welcome in. Good to see you here. So, I mean, what do these Rangers have to do? First of all, they got to settle their passes down. And I know I said it all period. The puck is bouncing around a lot, right? Absolutely out of control. It is bouncing around a tremendous amount. So, because that is happening, you have to read the ice, right? It's like you've heard the expression, read the room. Well, in hockey, you got to read the ice. You can see right away the puck is not settling properly. It's bouncing around. So what do you got to do? Let's shorten up our passes. Let's be smarter with our passes. Let's stop trying to go from boards to boards or blue line to blue line. Let's kind of shorten things up a little bit. Stefan, welcome in. What is Carolina's stadium? So the Rangers play at Madison Square Garden. The Carolina arena is PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. Who wins tonight, Canucks or Oilers? I'm going Canucks. So I'm about 3 hours from Vancouver. Oh, nice, awesome. It's such a toss. That series is crazy. Again, I don't think Demko is back tonight. So I mean, he's getting closer. I expect him in Game 5. And Calvin Pickard is getting the start again for the Edmonton Oilers. And Pickard, I thought he played a great hockey game last time, but it woke up the Oilers. The Oilers played a much better hockey game with the change of goaltenders. So, I think it's going to go the Oilers' way. I really do. With Pettersson slumping and he's not getting it going, I think some of the Oilers' depth is going to come through. So I kind of think the Oilers are going to take it tonight. And one of the big difference makers, and again, not a knock, and I don't know if he's starting tonight. I assume Silovs is getting the start tonight because he has been absolutely outstanding. But again, he's your third string defenseman. And I'm just pulling it up here quickly, and it looks like the Canucks are making a bunch of changes to the lineup. Sam Lafferty is out. Ilya Mikheyev is out. Carlson is out. Yulson is out. So that means they're going with Suter, Miller, Besser, Höglander back in with Lindholm and Pettersson, Joshua Bluger and Connor Garland. Garland has been awesome. Giuseppe, Aman, and Podzinski. Oh my God, I can never sense. English is not working for me tonight. Podkinson, Hughes, Roenick, Susie back in with Myers, Zadorov, and Cole. And yes, Silvo's expected to get the start. So the Canucks really trying to juggle their lineup around, get them going. It's going to be an interesting. It's going to be an interesting thing to see there. Bill Greer did move X65 contract. We do have a boatload of cap space. That's true, and with cap space, a lot could happen. Picard didn't see any pucks. Well, that means, Drew, that means they did some good things, right? The Oilers playing good in front of them, blocking shots, moving the puck well, not turning it over, but carrying it out. So that's all the things you got to do to win a hockey game, and they played a very, very good hockey game. Can I put my bet on Utah to win the cup? Travis, wouldn't that be something? Holy moly. 20 players earning $4 million each would make a decent team. You'd have to get some guys that are willing to take some pretty good discounted deals to make that happen, Dexter. The problem is, when you have guys and they're, super talented, you want those 40 goal scorers, it's going to cost you. Now there's something to be said. Well, hey, if we went with more 25 and 30 goal scorers instead of, one 40 goal scorer, does that make you a better team? And there's different philosophies on that. But if you can find the right chemistry, you can absolutely make a phenomenal hockey team with spending less money, right? You got to look at it. You have your grinders who you need, you have your playmakers who you need, your passers, your snipers. If you can kind of break it down by skill and by role and put that team together to create that chemistry, hey, anything can happen. But there's 32 teams out there that have been struggling to really put together a complete package like that. Let's see. I keep using my mouse, but it's not working. Made his NHL debut this year with Carolina. So proud of him. I got the honor of meeting him when I worked for his team last year with the Nickton V's. Oh, Dawson, nice. That's awesome. Isn't it so cool? And I've had the similar experiences with some players in the past. When you get to, whether you work with them or meet up with them or have some kind of connection with these players. Chris, you're very welcome. That's right. You're my only way to get info from NHL. Well, Chris, that's what we're here for. And thank you for subscribing and being here. But when you have a chance to interact with some of these players when they're younger and they go on and they get a chance to break into the NHL, even if they have a mediocre career, you're like, hey, I met that kid here. I talked with this kid there. It's so cool when you meet them before they get into the NHL. Because you'll always remember that. And sometimes, those players coming up in the career, if they have a moment or something that happens and you're part of it and they remember that moment, they'll always kind of have a piece of that with them as well. So it's cool. That's right, Curtis. It's not Moneyball. But that would be an interesting story, right? A Moneyball of hockey. That would be an interesting project to see if, what you could do if you took the Moneyball approach. Cheaper has been done. It's called the AHL. That is true. That is true. But the AHL is still, the up and coming league. So it's not exactly the same thing, but that is cheap. I think he meant to say money puck. Yeah, sure. It's funny. I have a super close relationship with players of the team. I do broadcast for this year. One of the players billeted Morgan Riley. Oh, see, Dawson, that is super cool. That is very, very cool. So I did some work here with the St. Michael's Majors of the OHL back in the day. And it was really neat to, meet a lot of these players. And actually, I think, let me fact check this, because I believe we had an encounter with somebody, and I want to double check. I want to make sure that I'm remembering this correctly, because I certainly don't want to misspeak, because we're talking way back. So let me just do a quick. No, I'm pretty sure this was 98, 99. So it could have, I think it was. So I'm pretty sure it was the case. I'm going to tell the story anyways, because 98, 99, the timing does match up. And 90, 16. So yeah, it does line up. So when I worked for the St. Michael's Majors, I'm pretty sure it was the same time when Sheldon Keefe was on the Majors, and I'm pretty sure it was Sheldon Keefe and another player at that time who they weren't playing one of the games, and they had showed up late, and there was a little bit of an issue. We were having conversation. They were talking about, all the fun that they were having the night before, which is why they had slept in and were late, and, a few too many beverages, shall we say. And it was an interesting conversation, and they held us to secrecy back then. And like, you can't let it out. We weren't supposed to be where we were. And I'm like, well, I guess Keefe, it's now, well, you're no longer in Toronto, so it doesn't matter. And it was a long time ago. But yeah, I'm fairly certain that was Sheldon Keefe back in the day with St. Michael's Majors. So it was pretty funny. I was also there working Peter Budaj. If you remember Peter Budaj, who ended up with Colorado for a little while. Got to interact with him a little bit. So it's always neat when you see these guys go on to make it in the NHL and do things. So had to share just a little story from back in the day. But players were great, right? Players were absolutely real fun back then when they're kids. They're getting in trouble. They're doing all their things. They're looking to have fun and, play hockey. So it was cool. It's always fun to be part of the team and celebrate with them. So yeah, I think that was real cool. Used to have $1 draft. Oh, Space Cakes. That's crazy. Wow. All right, hang on. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Let's see if this is any better. No. All right. So what we're going to do in the second period, I'm going to leave you with the call. I'm going to leave you with the call. I'm going to have my mic off. I'll be sitting right here. I'll be right here. So we can have fun. Sam jump scared me there for a second. Prep. Sorry, Prep. Sorry. So we'll leave you with the game. It's for the second period, and enjoy the call. Again, apologies. I know this isn't how we normally do things here, but it's what we have to do for today. So, yeah, we'll see what's going to happen in the second period. Can the Rangers get back and get things done? It's going to be very, very interesting. So I can't wait. So let's see. Seeing what happened in the first, who here thinks the Rangers still has a chance to come back tonight? Can it be done? Can it be done? Nothing, right, Lee? That kind of just came and went. It came and went. Joey, how's it going? Chris Kreider, your favorite player? Nice. Kreider is a good player. Plenty of time. There's lots of time, absolutely. So they can certainly do it. Dawson's going to say Carolina's going to win. Yes, can be done. Poll is split. Yeah, it's pretty close. It is pretty close. All right, well, we're going to get set for period number 2, which is coming on in just a moment. So let's get set here. And what we'll do, we're almost at 21,300. So thank you so much for hitting those subscribes, doing all that stuff. Much appreciated. What I'm going to do here is try and get you some additional statistics up on the screen here. So I'm going to have to, let's see if I can get this working. So let's, all right, hang on. I just messed it all up. Samwelb, you messed it up. Let's fix this. All right, period number 2 coming up right about now in a moment. So we're going to bring some stats up. I'm going to disappear. And we're going to put this over here. All right, game on. Let's go. We're going to bring this up for you.
And now Ross with it to Kreider. Pass, he got it back off of Orlov. It went by Zibanejad. Off the side of the net and quickly covered by Anderson. Strong start here for the Rangers and good defending by Jalen Chatfield here twice. Once on Kreider and once on Zibanejad in front. We had a good conversation with him yesterday. Such a great skater. He fends off Kreider on the first play, and watch this, just gets in strong on the stick as Zibanejad as Kreider tries to feed it to him and then doesn't allow him to get to the front of the net. Good positioning once again as Fox comes down and throws it into Anderson, who holds on to it wisely for the whistle. Trocheck out there for the face-off. Trocheck has been tossed. Lafreniere coming in his place against Aho and won by the Hurricanes. Here's Svechnikov waiting for the puck. Gensel gets it to Aho, tipped ahead. Controlled now by Fox. Gensel waits, works it, gets it back, and that shot wide from Jake Gensel. Just a bit outside. 3 goals in the series for Gensel and 11 in 12 career playoff games against the Rangers. And he's out there on the prowl. Aho surveys, keeps, and from the blue line directs it to the corner. Rangers trying to remove the puck from their zone, and the Hurricanes keep the attack going. Now Gensel peels off and heads to the bench. Svechnikov as Drury and Martinook set it up. Shea, a blast. That's wide. And Panarin is able to knock it out, but Drury gets to it, and Martinook puts it back in, but only momentarily. Martinook tenacious. Here he comes again. And the pass from Slavin was blocked, and the puck went midair and into the mesh. Pests are easy. It's human.
All right. Sorry that we got to do it this way. We'll be popping in and out as we can. So, again, I do apologize that we got to do a hybrid approach today. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled format tomorrow, but we're going to make the best we can tonight.
Face-off victory by Carolina. Here's Shea. Pass was a bit far for Kuznetsov, who did eventually get to it. Now it's Kotkaniemi to D'Angelo, and he missed. A couple of Hurricanes could have got to that puck, and it's VC to Brodzinski. Didn't work. VC stuck with it. Brodzinski now in the corner. And play whistle down here with the hand pass. Yeah, almost a great chance here for D'Angelo, who is the one that stepped up in the neutral zone and led to this offensive zone face-off. This one goes right through Keandre Miller, who's taken his man, and he just can't handle that laser. It goes right through him as well. But if he would have picked that up, I mean, a great time for him to slip down into the slot, and he would have been wide open all alone in front of Shesterkin. D'Angelo enjoying getting some consecutive games in with the Brett Pesce injury, and Pesce did skate and practice with the team. Coming up, sorry, Singer. No, you're right. Here we go.
Carolina number 48, Munter penalty, ice sticking.
He's right off the face-off. And Martinook taking a look here too. Just a stick that comes up. You can see him in a battle with Kakko, and as he goes to skate away, the tip of his blade just comes in and under the visor. Tangled up in the equipment at first, and as he was trying to get that loose and get on the puck, it just inadvertently came up and clipped Kakko. You have to have control of your stick. First power play Rangers. And 3 straight games without a power play goal. They're looking to change that, and the puck is in the glove of Anderson after it was tipped by Kreider. Set play right off the face-off, and face-off win. Shot pass by Fox to his favorite target, Kreider in front. We talked about how good he is at deflecting and tipping pucks, and gets himself into an open spot, presents it right there from a sharp angle, and Anderson reads that perfectly. Great save. Panarin gets it back. Fox with a quick shot from the point. Didn't hit the net. It's Zibanejad moving it up. And now this is Jarvis, who was looking for Stahl. Stahl almost got it. And now the Rangers will look to get back into the zone. Trocheck and Panarin. Now Zibanejad forced to dump it in. Jarvis can't clear. Panarin to the middle. Taken over. It's Jacob Sullivan with Jarvis. Backhand shot. Shesterkin to see referee's hand is up. Net was dislodged. We have a penalty here. It's going to be to the Rangers. Cross check on Jarvis as he was driving to the net, and he got steamrolled into Shesterkin. It's going to be Kreider heading to the penalty box for the Rangers on the backtrack. And here's this play, a good pressure right there by Stahl, turns that puck over. It's a 2-on-1 that almost develops. That cross check right there on Jarvis at the last second. Inside track for Jarvis, has a stick on the ice, and no question about that one. Shoves him into his own goaltender. Jarvis did a nice job not to go right through Shesterkin, gets an edge dug in and is able to slow up, but 4-on-4 for 1:18 is the power play nullified by the Kreider penalty. Face off now to the right of Igor Shesterkin. Drury in conversation with the linesman. And now Natchez is in against Wenberg, who wins it clean. Trouba pressured by Drury. Trouba moves it, and it's Kakko now. Kakko dropping it off for Keandre Miller. And the Rangers gradually making their way up the ice after exchanging a few passes, and then Wenberg lost it. Here's Marty Natchez winding it up. Handing it off. Orlov moves in. Slavin to Drury. Back to Slavin from the point. It comes back to Slavin. It's Natchez with a lane to the net. Couldn't get it on target, but he still has another opportunity. And this time a good stick from
Kako broke that up. Slavin waits in his own end. Switching it up, and now Slavin. Up to center ice. Sebastian Aho has it. Potential of 10 seconds here on the 4-on-4, and as that goes by, the Hurricanes are just waiting to set up for the power play now. Martinook back on the ice. He goes straight to the bench. Kreider in the box is Svechnikov. To Aho. Jarvis couldn't handle the pass. Gensel to Jarvis. Driving! Shesterkin standing his ground. Jarvis picks up the puck at the blue line. Svechnikov has it. He slides it to Shea. Back to Svechnikov. No shot. Svechnikov down low. His team leading 5th of the playoffs. Seth Jarvis giving the Hurricanes a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, great efforts here all around. There was a couple opportunities to clear this puck for the Rangers. Jarvis kept it alive. And he's been a little snake bitten here the last 4 games. Hasn't had a point. This is a big win for him. Scored in game 1 from a similar position. Side of the net, find the loose puck and bash it home. This little shot redirected around Shesterkin. Aho right in front of him. And it pops right through to Jarvis, who's just a little quicker than Zibanejad with his stick. He jams this one home. Good job to be strong on the stick. And Powell rallying through that reaction. Says it all from Kreider. 2-0 Carolina.
In his 40th career playoff game tonight for Seth Jarvis, who hadn't scored in 4 games, giving Carolina a bit of insurance here.
And what a reversal in this series on the special teams. It was the New York Rangers with 4 power play goals in the first 2 games. They haven't scored one since. And the power play goal in game number 4 by Shea won the game. And here, this power play goal by Jarvis gives them a 2-0 lead in yet another elimination game. A huge goal.
Second power play goal of the series for Carolina. Aho and Svechnikov picking up the assists, and great vision by Svechnikov to see that lane as Kuznetsov unable to get the puck very far off the glass and out for New York. Here's VC, right on target, held and handled by Freddie Anderson.
Well, you know, Rod Brindamore, one of the things that he said, both coaches were preaching, listen, when it comes down to this stage, both teams know each other well. And they almost mirrored the same comments in their morning huddle this morning. We know each other. We know what we're trying to do. It's the team that can go out there and execute number 1 and win the compete battle. And execution on the part of the Carolina Hurricanes on a couple of goals has given them a 2-0 lead in the second period.
One of the questions from the media was even, you guys could maybe even coach each other's teams. You know each other that well. Here's Panarin from the slot. Blocked in front. Anderson may have gotten a piece. Here's another shot. Panarin scores!
Well, the first one was a huge save by Anderson. This is a huge goal for the Rangers. After the Hurricanes scoring the power play to go up 2-0, you had to have a response. This goes off of Trocheck in front on the second opportunity. The work by Lafreniere to find Panarin. Excellent save by Anderson. He sells out thinking another shot's coming, so he's out of the net. The recognition by Panarin once he gets this puck back says, yeah, nobody's there. Perfect stick in the lane by Trocheck. Another player that's gone cold the last couple games gets a piece of this one en route to the net, and it finds its way across the line to cut the lead to 1. What a goal. At the perfect time for the Rangers. Do not allow the Carolina Hurricanes to get going and extend the lead.
Kreider with a shot, pad stop from Anderson. It comes in front, and he's able to find it and cover up.
And that goal's given the Rangers bench life. And they needed it. You know, they come out.
Thank you, Onyx. Appreciate that
23
super chat.
opportunities at my last count, and 12 of them had missed the net at that point in time. They weren't finding the net. They weren't getting to Anderson. They were buzzing the tower, but not quite finding that scoring touch. And a big goal by Trocheck. And as you heard Jen talk before the game, 7-0 when Trocheck scores in the playoffs, and that's a big one for him and his team to cut the lead.
His 6th of the playoffs. As you saw Panarin picking up the assist, his 6th assist of the playoffs for Artemi Panarin. This time it's Stahl removed from the faceoff, so the Hurricanes still win it though. And now Keandre Miller to Trouba. Things are back to normal in the series where it's a 1-goal game. Every game except for the last one has been a 1-goal game as Jarvis comes back to the point. Chatfield. Now Zibanejad to Teravainen and cycles it. Stahl was able to slow it down. Jordan Stahl protecting the puck. He's being hounded by Trouba, and eventually the puck is flipped out. Oh! Chatfield with poise there, ensuring the Rangers couldn't get on the attack at Teravainen. Shot blocked by Trouba. Puck midair lands now to Roslovic. Quick pass up ahead to Kreider. To the wing, and now Orlov has it to D'Angelo. Using the protection of his net, now he starts it off. Orlov. It slipped in. Natchez left it there. Martinook does get to it. Drury was parked in front of Shesterkin. And now Shesterkin out to play it, and Natchez grabs it. Drury shooting. Martinook's right there. Puck knocked down. Fox removing Martinook from the puck, and it's Marty Natchez doing everything he can. Martinook accepts the pass, neatly knocked down, and then he's knocked down to the ice by Lindgren. Fans here wanted a call. Play continues. Lindgren still all over Martinook, not allowing him to get up. The Hurricanes still have the puck, applying pressure. Natchez moves it around, moves towards the net, and the pass comes out of the zone.
That created because of another turned over puck by the Rangers on the wall. A soft rim that just hasn't worked, and the Carolina Hurricanes are feasting on it.
Here's Tony D'Angelo. Uses the glass to get the puck out of the zone. Braden Schneider, D to D, Gustafsson to Panarin, and Lafreniere. The puck just went a little too far for him. Brent Burns was there to collect it. Schneider moves it back down low. Shea to Burns, and now Brent Burns starts it off with a stretch pass to Nason. Made contact, but couldn't corral it. Schneider, Gustafsson misfires on the pass attempt. Aho almost stole it, and now Panarin works his way into the zone. A dish. Schneider, a shot. A blocker save. That puck flutters wide. Miller. Now Trocheck. Panarin from way up top. Waits. Feeds ahead. It goes by Trocheck. Thanks to Brent Burns, and now the Hurricanes do get the puck out. It's Jimmy Vesey for the Rangers. Miller to Trouba. Rifled in. Vesey gets there. Didn't get good wood on it. Gensel, a tip. He gave it away. Pass in front for Vesey. It didn't get to him. Long-range shot from Miller. Didn't hit the intended target. Burns reverses. Slavin, a whack at it. Svechnikov removes it. Here comes Aho. Aho in. Scores! Thanks to Sebastian Aho, the Hurricanes have regained their 2-goal lead.
Boy, the timing of their goals has been excellent for the Carolina Hurricanes. The Rangers pushing, keeping them hemmed in the offensive zone. A little chip off the wall. And it's Sebastian Aho that gets the inside track. Great protection, great poise. and the finish up above the glove of Shesterkin. I mean, this is just a terrific goal. Makes it look easy, but it's not. He's got VC right on his tail, and he still has the wherewithal to have the patience to wait and find the upper part of the net and extend the lead to 2 again.
Well, the Hurricanes fans are absolutely loving it. Rod Brindamore was waiting for this top line of Aho, Svechnikov, and Gensel to get back on the score sheet, and they've done that. As we approach the midway mark here of Game 6. Here's Teravainen looking for Jarvis. Jarvis does get it from the wall. Orlov delivers to Stahl. Orlov was waiting for it. Now Stahl keeps it for the Hurricanes. Fox manages to get to the available pockets. Mika Zibanejad, who hoists it out. Roslovic, his pass blocked. Puck sent back in, right on target for Shesterkin. He leaves it into the hands of Gustafsson. Stretch pass, Panarin. And now Roslovic. Roslovic falls as Shea tried to make contact. And here come the Hurricanes again, 2-on-2. It's Marty Necas. He is feeling it tonight. Drops it back, a shot. Shesterkin to save. Trocheck. He was able to get his stick on the rebound. Necas missed it. Panarin, 2-on-2 back the other way. Lafreniere. And now Gustafsson, quick shot. And Anderson is up to the task. A 3-goal second period with still 9:04 to go. Jarvis, Trocheck, and now Aho.
Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I do apologize that I'm not able to be right on screen right now, but we will get back in as soon as we can. We are here watching along, just taking care of some stuff that needs some attention tonight, unfortunately. But hey, doing a hybrid stream is better than not streaming at all. We have only missed one day, and I was not prepared to miss another night. So as long as I'm able to sit upright, I am going to be here bringing you some kind of coverage. So thank you for tuning in and being along. We will be back to our full coverage tomorrow night for the Bruins and the Panthers. I do appreciate you watching along. Continue to help hit those thumbs up button for us. Let's see, can we get it up to 250 likes? If you haven't hit that like, hit that like. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button for us. We certainly appreciate all your support, doing the best we can under these circumstances, but we will be back to our full coverage tomorrow. And yeah, hey, listen, it is what it is. There we go. Sometimes these things don't refresh when you want them to, but we're here along with you, and thank you for hanging out with us through this hybrid approach. So we appreciate it, and enjoy the game.
And I'm assuming Jordan Martin knows that. He's saying he's just got that it factor about him. It's fun to watch. I'll catch something on him from pumping his tires too much. Yes, he doesn't love a lot of praise. He's not a guy that's always in the spotlight, but no doubt a key piece for this Hurricanes team and a guy in the league that is extremely fun to watch, guys.
Yeah, goal and assist in this one. His 70th point in the playoffs now in his career, in his 74th game. A point-a-game player in the toughest part of the season to put up points. Just goes to show you how much this kid has performed in his career early on, and scores a huge goal for his team.
Fourth multi-point game of these playoffs for Sebastian Aho. And he has surpassed 100 points now, regular season and playoffs combined. Only 7th player in franchise history to achieve that. As the Hurricanes have possession off the draw. Burns all the way up ahead. It's Stahl punching his way through, but nobody home for the pass. Trocheck back up, and Panarin clipped there by Burns, who's working him over. And Trocheck felt he took a high one. Here's Stahl to the net. Play continues. The Rangers were looking for a call, and now it's Alexis Lafreniere one-on-one. Denied entry by Slavin as Lafreniere wanted to move to the net. Stahl chips it forward. And now Keandre Miller has time and space to gradually move up the ice. He circles back in his own end. Gustafsson flips it, and it's Cooley. Knocked it down. Kakko to Wenberg. The Rangers could really use something from this line. Cooley did score his first career playoff goal earlier in the series. Wenberg still looking for his first of the playoffs. Kakko has one assist in this series. His goal came back in round one. Here's Aho and D'Angelo trying to get the puck back, but it's stolen by Kakko and then taken right back by Carolina. D'Angelo lifting it out, and here come the Hurricanes. Svechnikov to Gensel, quick shot. Shesterkin, a good stop, quickly to Wenberg. Wenberg to Kreider, over the blue line. Then ahead, Chatfield to Drury. And now Svechnikov. Lifting it all the way into the Ranger zone where Jordan Martinook is now on the hunt for it. Zibanejad reverses. Fox trying to stick handle past Drury. Fox to Zibanejad. Chipped all the way and tape to tape. Here's Lindgren. Backhander. Oh my goodness. Martinook just saved the goal. Can you believe it? What an effort from Jordan Martinook. He's getting stick taps from Anderson. The puck has been iced.
That is unbelievable. Lindgren looking for his first point in these playoffs, and it would have been a huge goal. And the backtrack by Martinook, he takes this goal away right on the goal line. Great deep to the backhand, puts it off the pad. This is going in the net, and right there at the last second, no question about it, he denies a goal. What a play, what an effort.
Just to add, that was halfway over the line when they dug it out. That was an unbelievable play. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us here tonight.
The Rangers trying to do anything they can just to win one game to end the series. As Panarin zips a shot on it, swallowed up by Anderson.
Frederik Andersen is dialed in. Great save again. Watch this. It's almost going to the net the last second. Jordan Martinook with a great defensive play.
Guts, all glory. Watch live sports, free TV, free movies, and so much more on CBC Gem.
Oh, Ryan Lindgren's got a lot of guts, no question about that. So does Jordan Martinook. having an excellent playoffs, both offensively and defensively. Scored a big goal in Game 5 and just made a terrific defensive play on Ryan Lindgren's nice move to the backhand side. He had Anderson beat. That puck was trickling over the line. Unreal. What timing.
And Martinook makes quite the impact with minimal minutes. Only 12 minutes in the last game. Scored the third goal for Carolina in Game 5. Teravainen now being hounded by Trouba. Stahl got to it. And now it's Brent Burns working his way all the way up. Burns and Trouba were jostling. And now Panarin, who is waiting at the blue line, thought he had it, but he no longer does. Jordan Stahl walks in. Trouba and Stahl collide. Stahl now heads to the bench. Trouba can't clear. Aho moves in, and DeAngelo crept forward. Just missed the pass. The puck midair. Trouba gets it all the way out, and Shea dumps it back in. Shesterkin now leaving it for Miller. The Carolina Hurricanes looking to become just the 10th team in NHL history to even force a Game 7 after facing a 3-0 series deficit. 2-goal lead here, and a 2-on-1 partial break. Handled and cleared by Lindgren. Kreider steals on his way to the net. The dish didn't work. DeAngelo removes the puck. Fox to Roslovic, maneuvering in, chop at it from DeAngelo, and it works. Fox waiting, and now Zibanejad back into the Hurricane zone. Chatfield, this pass up to Svechnikov, and real quick the Hurricanes back out of their own end. Kuznetsov, the wrister, left pad stop. Always those sneaky wristers as Kotkaniemi. What moves? Couldn't get the shot away. Here's Nason. Stefan Nason. Wraparound attempt prevented by the Rangers. Kotkaniemi working along the wall, coming to the middle, directing it back. Orlov. And now the Rangers with a chance. A stretch pass. It works. Breakaway. A chance in tight, and no shot for Panarin. The Hurricanes dodging a bullet as one of the Rangers' top snipers was in all alone. Here's Nason to the corner. Carolina getting a change. Gustafsson to Cooley. And you can hear the chants here at PNC Arena. This is Drury! Oh, he wired that. The pass comes to the slot. Slavin, down low off a skate, and it comes out. It was Natchez. And that forces Carolina to retreat. Hard clear there from Burns. And now it's Jacob Slavin. Under 3 minutes to go in the second period. The game going by here real quick.
Thank you, Free Life. Welcome to the membership squad.
Yeah, quick pace again in this second period. And obviously a little more urgency from the New York Rangers. Rightfully so, down by 2. But when you pick things up and you try and stretch and push a little bit, you open up lanes. That shot by Drury did kiss the outside of the post. On a good chance, he's left alone as the trailer.
And this is icing against Carolina.
Artemi Panarin in alone again on Frederik Andersen. It was Kochetkov the last time he had a breakaway. On this little play up the ice, he corrals the puck, and you're going to see Chatfield at the last second just come in down hard on the blade of the stick. That's a good play. From our view, it looked like it was higher up on the stick, but he comes right down. I mean, that is a terrific defensive play. Not to get into the hands, not to hook the body. He waits, takes one more stride, and takes away a breakaway from Panarin.
And right off the draw, the shot. Hurricanes sacrificing the body. Trocheck to Lindgren. Lindgren moving up. Lindgren looks, Moves it up. Lafreniere to Panarin to Trocheck, and Anderson a good stop. Here's a big hit from Lafreniere on Svechnikov. No worse for wear. Trocheck can't get the pass to go. Panarin, though, moves it back. Fox sets it up. Trocheck, cross ice. One-timer. Anderson fights it off. And he dove to try to get to it. The Hurricanes do clear. Svechnikov was wanting a whistle. The whistle ends up being an icing. The referee having a bit of a discussion here.
No, good pressure again by this line. The Trocheck line's had some chances in the offensive zone. Obviously, Trocheck scored a nice goal off the shot by Panarin, redirection, and again, move the puck around. Here's the one-timer by Panarin. Doesn't quite get all that he wants, but you can see Lindgren again, a defenseman, right down in the mix on the doorstep. And that's huffing and puffing after a hard shift working in the offensive zone. Much better game for that line in game number 6 than the last couple of games for the Rangers. They have been around it.
Definitely more urgency than the previous two. Face-off victory. Trouba with a blast. Trying to wrap around attempt. Anderson was there. So were some Hurricanes. Miller to Kreider. Aho just scooped it up and he flung it out. Here's Zibanejad and Trouba from the red line. Dumped in. D'Angelo stopped it. Now Chatfield to Stahl to Jarvis, and he barges in. Trouba stopped him though. Now he gets it back. Jarvis, what a pass, what a shot! And a save from Shesterkin on Teravainen. Here's Roslovic now. Chatfield stopping the Rangers in their tracks. Jarvis a chip and chase. Final minute of the second period. Jarvis battling, jostling. Miller and the Rangers collectively get the puck out, and it's Roslovic who sends it ahead. And that will be icing as the linesman felt he didn't gain the red line enough, and Kreider frustrated.
He was a little short of the red line. Good pressure by the Hurricanes, forced the icing once again. Here's a nice little backhand pass by Jarvis. Teravainen backhand to forehand and an excellent blocker save. We've seen a bunch of them from Shesterkin in this game. And that's where they've been targeting a bit, is up over top of the blocker. They've got him in the glove a couple times as well. But that's just a good save in tight as Teravainen with a nice solid move under some pressure to get that shot away.
Extended shift here for the Rangers, who all 5 players have been out there for 1 minute and 7 and counting as the Hurricanes have the puck. Burns! And the shot ends up in the corner. Slavin fed ahead. Martinook finds it, waits to the near side. Slavin once again below the goal line. Trouba got his stick on the puck. Burns steps up. Time winding down here in the second period. The Hurricanes just pouncing on the puck. Tipped! Diving save from Shesterkin to remove it from the vicinity of the net, and the puck just went too high, and I believe it hit the Jumbotron.
It did. That was a punt out of the zone, but a great save by Shesterkin. Reaction, this third line of the Hurricanes been excellent. Really starting to dial in up against the top line of the Rangers, and they go to work in the offensive zone. This one for Shesterkin sits around the blue paint as it gets deflected right in front of him, has a good look at it and chops it away with the big paddle. You know, Chris Drury with some nice work in the corner, and for Rod Brindamore, maybe the best compliment you can give a player. He said he's the perfect Hurricane. I mean, just does everything right on and off the ice, and a nice play out of the corner to make that happen.
Rangers got the change.
Jack Drury, not Chris. Chris is the GM of the Rangers.
Easy to confuse as we're seeing Chris around in the series as well. And that's going to do it for the first 40 minutes here in Game 6.
What action in this second period. Back and forth affair. The Rangers make it a 1-goal game, and a huge goal by Sebastian Aho extends the lead again. These two teams trading punches once again.
Just so much on the line here in Game 6. Can the Carolina Hurricanes
All right, here we go. Intermission time. Let's sit down and have a conversation and talk about what was going on. Again, welcome in everybody. Again, I do apologize. We're not calling the game the way we normally do, but we got to try and take it a little easy here. But my goodness, what a period. If you missed it, here are your goal scores. Marty Necas, he opened it up in the first period, his fourth from Martin Hook and Orlov. In the second, it was Jarvis, his fifth on the power play from Aho and Svechnikov. It was Trocheck for the Rangers, his sixth from Panarin. And then it's Aho, his fourth from Svechnikov and Slavin. And remember, in the opening, we said lines 2, 3, and 4 were getting it done in the last game. The top line had to come through and start scoring. And here's Aho getting it done. Svechnikov picking up not one, but 2 assists. Aho with a goal and an assist. That top line getting it done in this hockey game. Patman, yeah, the President's Trophy hex is on and it's still there. Jeff, what's going on? Welcome in. Free Life, again, thank you so much for hitting that all-star button. Appreciate it. Welcome to the membership team. I really, really do appreciate it. I have some hellos to make. Hockey Bug, what's going on? Marcel, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Who else did I miss along the way? Margaret, hello. I might have said hello to you earlier, but hey, I want to say it again. So thank you for coming in. And again, thanks for listening along. William, welcome in. Thanks for joining us for tonight's stream. Again, I know we're doing a little bit of a hybrid approach. It's this way for tonight only. We'll be back to our full way of doing it tomorrow for the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins. That is going to be, man, that's going to be absolutely crazy. King Giant Antelope, welcome in. Whitetail, welcome in. Great to see you. And again, it's so awesome to see everybody here. If you're joining us for the first time, my name is Sam. Again, this is not normally how we do things, but thank you for tuning in. Keep smashing those likes. Let's get it up to 250 likes. We'd appreciate it. And of course, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe tonight. We really, really, really do appreciate it. Theo, what's going on? You're very welcome, Theo. You are very, very welcome. I'm here, and I've said it all along that it's going to take a whole lot to keep me from streaming. And, you know, back in January, we were really, really sick, and we still managed to kind of pull through. Tonight, you know, I got a couple of things going on here that kind of have to be monitored and taken care of. But I was saying, hey, even though they said it's probably not a good idea if you stream, you should probably take it easy tonight. And I said, hell no. It's the Stanley Cup playoffs. We have a community here. We need to bring the action. We need to bring the coverage. And there was no chance I was sitting this one out. I was not riding the pine. Remember we had those conversations the other day about, you know, guys who take the headshots or have the injuries and they're like, you know what, put me in, coach. I'm fine. I am fine. And nobody was telling me otherwise. I am here to play. So put me in, coach. Let's go. Dara, thank you very much. I'm actually good. I honestly and truly, I'm fine. I'm fine. So nothing wrong. It's just one of those routine things, you know, you got to go through and you got to, anyways, don't need to get into all that. Just know I am fine. I appreciate everybody's concern and showing up. But like I said, there was no way I was sitting this one out. So we'll be back to the full way of doing it. And you know what? We'll see. Maybe we'll just, whatever. We'll just do it. Screw it. We'll just do it. It's playoff hockey. Playoff hockey on the Samwelb B12 experience. There's only one way I know to do this, and I'm going to do it my way. You know what? That's it. We're doing it. Neil, how's it going? President's Cup curse is happening. Absolutely it is, and it's crazy. Rad, what's going on? Not sure if I actually said hello to you. Lost Anchor, what's going on? Welcome in. Again, thank you, everybody. We're going to see this one through. Razor, what's going on? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, my God. Oh, no, Rick, no colonoscopy. No colonoscopy. Not yet. Anyways, not yet. That got to get that scheduled. Yeah, no, not yet. But yeah, those are hell. Those are hell, right? Listen, I'm sure a lot of people here in the chat have been through it. And, hey, you got to do what you got to do. I'm glad you're feeling okay and appreciate you being here to hear the game. See, thank you, Sheila. Listen, this is what I love to do. This is what I love to do it. I would say Sam Matthews missed the playoffs when he needed to. Hang on, Onyx. Sorry, I know I'm reading your comment, your personal comment out here, but it went away, so I only got the bit of it. But hey, I get the gist of what you're saying. We're here to have fun. Nothing's gonna hold us back. Nothing's gonna stop us from having a good time. So let's go. Don't do free life. It's like, don't do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let's see here. Not as bad as you would think. Bring it, Sam. Put me in, coach. Let's go. It's the prep for colonoscopy that's healthy. That's true, Greg. That's true. Yeah. Listen, I know lots of people have been through it. I've been through it myself before. Lots of people have been through it. That's not what's going on now. not doing the prep the prep stuff. But yeah, it's pretty nasty. It is that stuff's pretty nasty. Do I need to come take care of you? JDA, hey, you're welcome to come hang out if you want. But no, I'm good. I appreciate the concern, but seriously, we're good. Tomorrow, I won't have a care in the world. I don't have a care in the world now. Well, I do have lots of cares in the world, but it's hockey time, and we got to do this our way. Only oh, free life. That's too funny. The listeners decided. That's right. We put it to a vote, and the vote says, screw it. We're doing it. Oh, gosh. All right, let's see. Too many cheese sticks. Chris, too many. It's those late night games, right? You got to have the cheese stick as a snack in between. Although we did have Haagen-Dazs one time. We did have the Haagen-Dazs between games. That was actually quite a nice snack. TJ, no giveaways this week. No, we just gave away a whole lot of stuff. So no giveaways yet. Banking on Monday. Welcome in. The Rangers are sleepwalking. Rangers need some help. Rangers got to figure out how to get things going. They're in a lot of trouble here. If I keep grabbing my mouse and it doesn't work. 20 shots for Carolina, 14 for the Rangers. That period alone was pretty close. 12-11 the shots. Carolina with the 12. But the first period, Carolina had 8 shots. Rangers only had 3. If both hands are on your shoulders, there's a problem. Nice. Face-off percentage, Rangers are holding on there, 59.5%. Carolina 1 for 1 on the power play. Rangers 0 for 1. Not a lot of hitting in that second period. Total shots still 22-12. Block shots pretty good, though. 13 blocks for Carolina, only 9 for the Rangers. Let's see. My gosh, Jim Brinson, the Knicks would put on the skates and shoot. Just shoot. That's it. Just shoot. I'm abstaining from the third period. I just don't have the patience or the will to watch through my eyes. Thank you. We'll see you again. These games are hard, right? These are hard. Dale, that's the only way we know to do it. Is it a coincidence that you're putting that comment in and Die Hard 1, 2, and 3 are on? It's a Die Hard marathon going on. It's fantastic. What a great movie. Touch Football, welcome in. Welcome back. Cartoons, good to see you. Oh, my goodness. This is just crazy. My prediction for the Canadian Series 3, more 1-goal games. Isn't it crazy how many 1-goal games there have been? It's awesome. Steven, hello there. Welcome in. Looking like 7. Hey, listen, anything can happen in this third period. Anything can happen. But boy, oh boy, this Carolina team. Wow. Hockey World Heavyweight Champion is back. Welcome. Me or you? But again, welcome in, everybody. Like I said, there's only one way I know how to do this, and that's how I'm going to do it. And I'll just have to explain to the powers that be why things are the way they are, and we'll move on from there. So be it. Pizza, what's going on? Welcome in. If Carolina wins tonight and the next game, who was the last team to come back from a 3-0? Ooh, I don't know. The last one to come back from 3-0. I really don't know. I mean, they hit the Jumbotron with the puck. Yeah, I saw. That was crazy. And that's another thing. I don't know when the last time I saw a puck hit the video port has been. I mean, that you're throwing up way up high. Way up high. 6 months of hockey, it's not enough. 6 months is not enough. That's why I can't wait for when we get into the, I liked it. Was it last? I don't even remember now. It all blends together. Last year, or I think it was the year before, the summer before, when the World Junior Tournament was postponed at Christmas and they played it in August. It was awesome because we had the World Juniors, we had the NHL, then World Juniors again, then the conclusion of the season and playoffs. So good. Hockey all year round is what we need. Bring back the Canada Cup and whatnot when that was played in the summertime. So awesome. But yeah, we need more hockey. Let's go here. Islanders versus Pens? What year was that? That's crazy. Thoughts on Ovi's pursuit of the gold title and considering all angles and equipment changes between the two different eras? Who's the better goal scorer? So I know Ovi beat Gretzky's record for most empty net goals. So, you have the empty net goal factor. So that definitely, is taken into consideration. I really think that Gretzky has scored a wider variety of goals than Ovechkin. Ovechkin, everybody in the world knows he's going to set up at that top of the face-off circle. He's going to wait for the pass and then just blast it in. We know that's going to happen. Saying that, however, Gretzky had his enforcers, right, to clear some space. Definitely had more space. The hockey today is more of a clutch and grab. Ovechkin is he's not so much anymore, a big physical dominant player as well. So it's really hard to say who is the better goal scorer because they're so different. But if we had to take everything aside and just look at the goals they've scored, I know Ovechkin had one of the best goals ever where he kind of fell and was on his back and he reached over his head with his stick while lying down and swiped it in. That was a crazy highlight reel goal. But I think I would go with Gretzky. I think I would go with Gretzky as the better goal scorer, pure goal scorer. I think I'd have to go Wayne. But truth be told, it's so impossible to say because the goalies were so different. There's just so many differences between the games. But yeah, it's a great question. It's not the hockey world champion. It's the final boss hockey champions. The final boss. 75 Islanders. Wow. Way back in 75. That's crazy. But the Bear Shark is going bonkers right now. JDA, I bet you're right. He's probably throwing those boxes around the room. Oh, it's funny. That's really funny. Lucas, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. All right. Lots of comments. I'm scrolling through here. Rex, what's going on? Actually crazy that the Canes are about to come back. It is crazy. And, every year we sit here and we're like, somebody is down, right? 3-0. And we're like, they're not going to come back. It's impossible. And sure enough, it's happening. Well, it hasn't happened, but it's looking like it right now. And I got to tell you, if they force Game 7, I don't think the Rangers have a hope. I think they're absolutely obliterated. Darren, what's going on? Gretzky also played when there were ties. That's true. That is very true. Man, I kind of miss those days. I like the ties. I really do like the whole ties. Points also Gretzky. Ovi has the most power play goals as well. Yeah, most power play goals, most empty net goals. And how many times have we seen it, right? You just set it up. Ovechkin on the spot. He had a great release. Let's see here again. Thank you, everybody. I'm just trying to scroll through. And Red Sox also did 2004. Oh, wow. Although baseball, it's, I don't want to say it's easier to do because, I mean, it's still just as hard. But with baseball, pitching rotations, and I don't know. I think in general, winning in baseball is easier than winning in hockey. Hockey is super, super, super tough to do. Carolina, how much does his contract increase? Christopher, you know what? I don't know if Brendan Moore will be back in Carolina next year. Anthony coming in, hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it. But I know there's a lot of teams interested in his services. And so it's really going to be up to him. Obviously, he's going to be provided a lot of money. So good for him. Listen, he's been great. Ovi is a one-trick pony. That's right. Not a lot of variety. Not a lot of variety in his game. But hey, so good. Baseball, it's only been a few times. Hockey, by far the hardest. Yeah, hockey for sure. I mean, it's just so physical and so much can happen. It's crazy. Isn't there no cap so you can buy win in baseball? So, yeah, I think in baseball, and forgive me, I'm not the most up to speed on all the baseball ins and outs, but isn't there like a soft cap? And you can go above it, but every dollar above it, you have to pay like a luxury tax, something like that. What do you think, Britt? Pizza, I've heard from a number of sources that the Seattle Kraken have a major interest in Brendan Moore's services should he be willing to leave Carolina. That team is looking to make a big splash and change things around. So it would be very interesting to see what Seattle does have to offer for him. Yes, there's a luxury tax. Okay, cool. So I'm not completely out to lunch, just partially. Hitting a home run is harder than scoring a goal. He's hitting a home run tougher than scoring a goal. No, I think scoring a goal is harder. I think scoring a goal might be harder. Although, I don't know. That's an interesting one. Tori, that is a very interesting statement. I got a noodle on that one for a while. I don't know why. Logan, Rempe did not have a good last game. They're just looking to try and mix it up, try and get something going here. All right, we're getting set for the game to come back in. So I'm going to step away for just a few minutes, but I will be back in to close out this game. All right, so we're going to get going. Period number 3 starts right now. Enjoy, and I'll be in momentarily.
And have a 3-1 lead here in the third period. Up against the wall once again. They played their best hockey with their backs against the wall, but he believed in them the whole time, and they're proving him right.
And the Rangers, the reigning President's Trophy winners, started off the playoffs 7-0. They're going to finish it off. Here's a centering pass from Teravainen to Stahl as the puck is in the Rangers' territory here to start off this third period. Here's a steal. Jarvis's shot ends up going wide and high off the glass. The puck skips out. Orlov moves it up, and it's Jarvis again. He has a goal in tonight's game. Seth Jarvis and Teravainen all the way across. Aho back to the point. It's Burns. And that one went through everybody. And it's Panarin who starts off for New York. What stick handling. And then he was prevented from going to the net. And now Lafreniere and the Rangers unable to get back on the attack. Svechnikov avoided a thunderous check that was potentially coming his way from Jacob Trouba. One of the most elite hitters in the NHL.
Well, he picks his moments, doesn't he? And he stepped up on Svechnikov, just getting out of the way. Could have essentially been a 3-on-1 if that puck was a little slower, but he gets away with that big stand-up. And the Rangers get possession off that play.
Drury, right on target, Shesterkin in trouble with it. He was able to recover, but the Hurricanes have potentially, have they rattled him, Louis?
You wonder, they're definitely in his kitchen a little bit. There's no question about that, especially with how well he started the series. You wondered if they were ever going to beat him. You know, he was just playing that well, but they've started to chip away, started to get pucks to the net, and started to find that play to score goals. And Shesterkin, he bobbled that one, which isn't common for him.
Here's Necas to Martinook, off the pipe, and high into the air, play whistle down.
Yeah, great start here by the Carolina Hurricanes. Some great defensive plays on the entries for the Rangers. Slavin with two of them that I can remember. Here's the big step up by Trouba, and Svechnikov gives him a little look afterwards like, yeah, that was pretty close. A near miss. This little chip in charge by Jack Drury doesn't get handled very well, and a nice pass to Martinook with a laser off the crossbar. He beats him up over.
We are going to do this now. We are going to finish this one up. Again, thank you for joining us. Let's go. This one down in the corner, trying to pull it out in front. Backhand jam play. Shesterkin down. They can't put it in. Side of the net, this one coming around. Going to move this one ahead. Here come the Rangers. Rangers cross the red line. They're going to dump this one in the corner. Down to pick it up. Radzinski, he's trying to play it around. Orlov going to get it away from him. VC couldn't get it. Here comes Carolina. Kotkaniemi can't get it out. The Canes going to back this one up. Taking a look, trying to move it around. Here they come out in front. A shot right on. Nice save. Carolina going to pick this one up. They're going to get this one all the way down the ice. Little push into the boards here. Kotkaniemi in there trying to pull it away. Kuznetsov in there as well. Lindgren going to send it around far side. Trying to get this one. Thank you, Drew. We're going to call this the rest of the way and deal with what we have to deal with later. Here's coming in. Here's a shot right on and a nice stop. Panarin coming right in there. This one coming back out to Trouba. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Not at home. How's it going? Turning this around in the neutral zone. Back and forth it goes. Canes with it now. They're going to play this one in. Here comes Carolina looking for more. Tip right on. Shesterkin going to make that save.
Yeah, beautiful pass in the backhand side by Jarvis, and as you mentioned, some turnovers here.
Yeah, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Make sure as you're coming in, you hit that like. But more importantly tonight, hit that subscribe for us. We would love for you to hit that subscribe. Come back and join us tomorrow as we're going to be here for the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. It's going to be a blast. Who do you think would be a good fit between the pipes for the Leafs? Well, you know what, Guy, it's funny, looking down the free agent list, there's no real unrestricted free agents that I would like to see coming in. There's some restricted free agents and some goalies under contract I'd love to see. I'd love to see Saros here. I'd love to see Swayman here. Don't think either of those are going to happen. Allmark would be another one. I'd be okay with that. I'd be shocked if any of those came to be. Pat hitting that subscribe. Thank you. This one coming around. Rangers with it. Starting to turn it around. Here comes Trocheck. Long pass up the middle. Going to be tipped in. Rangers need 2 to tie. Playing this one all the way around. Trouba. He's in there taking his man down. Rangers swinging it down low. Trying to cycle around with it. Lafreniere drops it off at the point. Here's a shot. Chipping it at the side of the net. It's there for Miller. And he takes his shot and that goes just wide. My goodness. Good goalies are in short supply, Darren. That is true. There's a lot of teams looking for some goalies. This coming around now, all the way down inside, trying to get through. Here's a shot, Shesterkin. Excuse me, dropping the goalie stick, making that save. You think your poll of how much money Samsonov deserved? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Charles, how's it going? So I wouldn't mind Marc-Andre Fleury as a backup. If you're going to make Joseph Woll the starter and Fleury's going to be your backup to work with Joseph Woll, I would be okay with that, but I still don't think that necessarily solves the problem they have. Dan, hello there. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. 15:20 to go, period number 3. Off the draw. This comes to Burns. Burns with a shot. That one goes just wide. Rangers going to pick this one up, carrying it down. Cross-ice pass. Zibanejad over the line. He's going to put it over to Wenberg. He shoots it into the glove of Freddie Anderson. Rittich already re-signed. Yeah, and Rittich is Rittich. I mean, he wouldn't be a goalie I would be after. I think Wall is too injury prone. And that's the other thing, Hayden, is What do they do with him? The score is still 3-1 Carolina. 3-1 is the score. I think Allmark may play for Boston to pick up a first, second, and center. Yeah, and that would be, I mean, listen, both those goaltenders in Boston have been outstanding all year long. Here comes Carolina. Orlov going to bring this right in. He's going to carry it far, going across. Shot was there, rebound was there, but the Rangers pick it up. Rangers going to cross the line, dumping it in. Offside, the arm goes up, so the Rangers got to now retract and tag up. Yeah, TJ, he really is. He's kind of been one of the big surprises of the playoffs. Here's a quick shot. That one's going high. It's kind of like, remember Matt Murray in his first year before he was technically a rookie when he came in for Pittsburgh? What a playoff he had. Silovs is kind of doing the same thing. You know, he's coming in here and he's been outstanding. Yes, the Leafs are considering trading Marner, and apparently Nashville has expressed interest. So we'll have to see what's going to happen there. Hurricanes back with it, circling around. Stahl, he's going to play this up to the Ranger line. Kakko back with it. He's going to put this one across. Going to bank it off the boards. Rangers trying to get it in. 14 minutes remaining. 14 minutes remaining. Down in the corner, there's a nice little hit. Comes out. Rangers got to tag up again. Chatfield back with it. He's going to hang on to it. Let's go. Let's play some hockey. Again, welcome in one and all. Thank you for being here. There's 250 likes done. Let's go. 300 likes. Hit that thumbs up. This coming across. Picked up. Kuznetsov going to play it ahead. Here come the Carolina Hurricanes. Quick shot, but not a lot. And this one going to roll around. Rangers trying to bring this one back. Roslovic kind of gets taken down. Zibanejad, he picks it up. He's cutting around the net. Short side. Kreider stuffs it in. They score. The Rangers put this one in, just barely stuffing it in at the corner, at the post. Holy moly. Unbelievable. Rangers, nice play to follow up, and Chris Kreider just put it in. It hit the skate of Freddie Anderson, was sitting right there, and Chris Kreider, out of nowhere, sees it and bats that one in. Wow. Wow. That was wild. That was absolutely incredible. We've seen this movie before. A fluke goal, but hey, it doesn't matter how they go in as long as they cross the line. Unbelievable. They're going to go to commercial break. Big Rickster, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Martina, hello there. Welcome in one and all. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got 13 minutes to go. It's 3-2, and this has been a game. Now, again, we are here every single night. You know that. Most of you are here with me every single night. But if you're just tuning in, if you're one of those 615 people that haven't seen us before, my name is Sam. This is a Samwelb B12 experience. We're making it through tonight, and we are back here tomorrow with the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins, and we're going to see what this weekend's games are going to shape up and look like. So what does that all mean? It means, hey, if you're just coming in, make sure you hit that subscribe, because we have your playoff coverage right here. So thank you so much as we are continuing to move towards 22,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Next stop, 21,350. We need your help to get there. Lala's Place, welcome in. Great to see you. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. You want to see the Rangers? Oh, regardless what happens in the next 13 minutes, if the Rangers come back and win, Carolina has made a statement, right? Carolina has said, you can no longer count us out. You can no longer discredit us. You can't tell us that, hey, we're the best team in a weak division, right? Carolina in the Eastern Conference is making a statement as they were down 0-3. They're here in Game 6 looking to force a Game 7, and it has been incredible. Will the Rangers be able to find one more? Time will tell. 13 minutes to go. Carolina with this draw, and they're going to bring it in offside. So, hey, let's drop it and do it again. Jeff hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Is PayPal credit card only way to buy a membership? So, Tony, PayPal is just to like send funds. Memberships can be done two ways. Memberships can be done directly through YouTube. If you click the $ where the super chats are, you should see the memberships there. Or we do have a Patreon, which, shame on me, I haven't really been promoting. We do have a Patreon. Patreon memberships do support us because the YouTube portion isn't taken off. But you don't get the same membership status on YouTube. So that's the benefit of becoming a member on YouTube, is you do get the green name and you do get the custom emojis. So if you're watching on a mobile device, we'll get one of the mods will drop in the membership link for the YouTube memberships. Here comes Trocheck around. Here's a shot, but thank you for asking. Here comes Carolina. They're going to start working this one out. Thank you. Hitting that like button. Appreciate it. Shazkan. Let's go, Canes. Christy says, hang on, Canes. Let's get it done. Rangers setting it up, starting to move this one across now. They're coming through over the line, bringing it back around. Carolina bringing it right back in. Rangers, they got to find a way. They got to press on if they want to get this one done. Behind their own net. Now they're going to work it up far side, cutting towards the middle of the ice. Pass across. Here's Roslovic. He's coming in. Roslovic loses it. Picked up by Kreider, sitting in front for Zibanejad. He got a piece, but not enough. And the Canes getting this one back down the ice. Here comes Schneider. Schneider going to play it up the near side. Going to put this one in. Thank you, Murph, for hitting that subscribe. Here's Aho. Breakaway. Aho. Backhand, and he puts it just wide. Aho says uh-oh as he misses the net. And it's the Rangers 4-on-2 coming in. Here's Schneider. He puts it right into Freddie's glove. It's knocked down. Still to play around behind the net. A 4-on-2, and they didn't get a quality scoring opportunity. Jose, what's going on? Guy coming in with that freeze. Thank you, Guy. This one around. Trying to pass it ahead. Cut off by Fox. Fox bringing it in. He's still going backhand up front. That one goes just wide. Back to the line. Rangers still holding it in. 10.5 to go. Wenberg playing it back. Gustafsson. No, it's Lindgren. Lindgren with it. He's curling. Trying to put it in front. He can't. Kreider going in there in the corner. Kreider's like on a mission now. Oh, that's why it's not Kreider. That's Cooley. I'm like, I haven't seen Kreider play like that for a while. But it was Cooley. Cooley digging in that corner. This coming all the way down the ice. Rangers, Fox back to pick it up. NHL shorts every day. Welcome in. I'm a depressed Sabres fan. I'm with you as a depressed Leaf fan. Over the line, here's Trocheck. Going to put this one across. Trying to come through, but welcome in. And we're going to get a whistle as this went up into the net. And Lafreniere says, hey, this should be a penalty. Lafreniere is saying this should be a penalty. So the Rangers bench, they're looking. The officials having a conversation. Oh, would this get real interesting if they take a delay a game penalty here with 10:01 left to go on the clock. 10:01 to go. Let's see on the replay. I can't tell from that angle. Gerard coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Jude, welcome in. Gerard, thank you so much. Give some stick taps for Gerard. Dropping some gifted memberships. Much appreciation, my friend. Thank you so much. So this is a pretty long conversation. Jude is a Leafs fan. Yeah, that was tough, right? That was tough. And congratulations to everyone who's just awarded gifted memberships. So they say no penalty on the play, that there was contact as this was going out. I hope Lindy Ruff will change things. He should. I like Lindy Ruff. So he should make a difference. There's a good young team there in Buffalo. Oscar, how's it going? Welcome in. So Schneider ran over Gustafson, which created the breakaway for Aho, and he just put it wide. So face-off in the Carolina zone. Rangers in there, looking to get this one done. Off the draw, Carolina going to play this to the far side. Trouba pinching up on it. It's going to come out. Here's a 2-on-1 for Carolina. They come across, putting it in front. Shesterkin is down. What a save. What a save by Shesterkin. Now the Rangers going to bring this up the other way. 3-on-3 coming in. Lafreniere with a shot. That one goes wide. Down in the corner. BT, reverse sweep. Could it be? Here's the Rangers with another shot. That one's going to go wide. This one coming all the way around. All the way back down. Trocheck is going to turn. 9.5 minutes to go. In over the line. Trocheck passing it across, turning the corner. Rangers coming in. They can't pull the trigger. Fox is going to get it. Kreider had a chance. And a glove save by Freddie Anderson. Kreider had a chance to drag it around and try to slide it in. He just couldn't do it. Wow, Freddie Anderson making some big time saves right now. Unbelievable. It all starts Shesterkin with a massive save. And they're going to go to commercial break. And this is why I can't sit on the sidelines. This game is too crazy. For everybody who's just coming in, welcome in. If we haven't met before, my name is Sam. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the experience. Thank you for tuning in and watching along. Ranger fans, these have got to be some tense moments. You got 9 minutes left to tie this one up. Canes fans, you guys are putting on one heck of a show. Of course, we have the coverage for you. We will be back here tomorrow for the Boston Bruins, Florida Panthers. Talk about another series that has fans on edge. Going to be absolutely incredible. Make sure you are crushing that subscribe button for us. I know there's only a few minutes left in this hockey game. How close to 21,350 can we get? Can we get close? Hit that subscribe for us. Cowan was 7th in overall points in the regular. He was only 7th, Lee? Holy mackerel. Cowan was an absolute beast. Fred, tormented Islanders fan here, want the Canes to lose because they beat us like a drum. But again, it's the Rangers. Oh, Islanders fan, that's really funny. Fred, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I love hockey. Tage Thompson had an okay year, but he had a bad. Yeah, Thompson is going to make or break that team, right? When Tage Thompson is going, he is going. Aurora, welcome in. Again, thank you, everyone. Let's go. They're just coming back from commercial break. Yeah, Easton Cowan. Now the question, does Easton Cowan join Toronto next year? Or does he stay one more year in the O? What are they going to do? Stahl versus Zibanejad.
3 seasons. 2 seasons ago in the second round, it did go 7 games. The Rangers victorious then, and off the draw, it's Chris Kreider. And Zibanejad was hit into the wall. Cross-checking penalty coming up here on Jordan Stahl, who will head to the box of punishment.
Yeah, those two have gone at it all series long, and Jordan Stahl up for the Selke this year has done an excellent job at shutting down Zibanejad and not allowing too many chances, but they have scored in this third period. That line, an assist for Zibanejad, so they're plowing through, and now Stahl's going to get a penalty here for cross-checking. He doesn't like it. It's More of a shove than a
All right,
cross
sorry.
check
So
with the
Stahl with a
Where's the
push from behind on Zibanejad.
Jordan Stahl is just so strong.
Let's go.
Stahl with that shove from behind. Igor coming in, hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much. There it is, 25 subs away. Let's see if we can do it. So power play for the Rangers. If there's ever a time, let's see. Off the draw, Carolina's going to win the draw. They're going to bring this one around behind. Long pass all the way down the ice, down in the corner. This one being picked up. Fox with it now. Time to go. We could still get 4 Game 7s. Pizza, it's possible. Neil saying he's going to go to the Marlies. Over the line, here's Trocheck trying to set it up. Carolina being a little aggressive with the puck on the puck carriers. Side of the net, Rangers cycling it around down low. Carolina with a DDT. Brett Burns dropping a DDT. A little, almost an RKO out of nowhere. And what's happening? So it got blown down when it was dumped all the way down the ice. It obviously isn't icing because Carolina's on the power play. So Trocheck and Burns really battling. Burns just absolutely takes him down.
Let's go.
And he grabs the helmet. So Burns should be going to the box here. So I don't think either of them are going to be going. But Trocheck and Burns really going at each other. There you go, Charles. Exactly. Yeah, that would be cool. Off the draw, Trocheck going to win this one back. Coming to the line, Rangers finally get possession, getting it set up. Here's Fox. Over to Panarin. Panarin. Back down. Fox going to send this up around. Panarin cycling to the line. Zibanejad to Panarin. Across to Fox. Fox going to put this down low. Coming across. Here's a shot. Scores! My goodness. And Richard, thank you so much. 10 pounds, end of an era Sunday. The last game after 9 years as Liverpool FC coach. Jurgen Klopp has said, I hope it rains on Sunday so the fans will not see the tears in my eyes. Wow. Richard, thank you for that. That's going to be an emotional one on Sunday. Thank you, Richard, for the super chat. And the Rangers just coming right down. Kreider there. Did Kreider get a tip on it, or was this straight in? It was a nice shot. Oh, I think Kreider got a piece. It looks like Kreider got a piece and put this one in. He did. Kreider's 6th from Panarin and Trocheck. Kreider's 5th multi-point, multi-goal playoff game. It's a whole new game right now. Daniel, what's going on? Welcome in. Will they strike back, or the Rangers? Will they keep going? 7.5 minutes left in period number 3. We are all tied up at 3s. This one coming across all the way down. Rangers there trying to pull it around. Kind of tripped up over the stick of Brady Shea. Rangers still pushing it in. Goudreau in there. This going to come across the other side. Kotkaniemi plays this one up and all the way down the ice. The series was 3-0. Yes. The series was 3-0. This coming back down. Going to hop on Freddie going into the corner. They're going to play this one around. Rangers steal. Rangers coming out in front. And they couldn't pull the trigger. Oh, my gosh. As Cooley had a great chance. Coming to the line. Fox going to keep this one in. Sending it around behind the net. Picked up here by Carolina. Going to rip it around. That's LP probably. That could happen. That could happen. 30 shots to 21 shots. Hit in the neutral zone. Rangers going to come up with this puck. They're going to carry this one ahead. Dumping it in. Here they come. Roslovic with a shot. That one gets blocked going in the corner. Zibanejad's swinging at it, but Stahl is going to knock this one out. If you're just coming in, hit that thumbs up. We're almost up to 300 likes, so give that a smash for us. And, of course, make sure you hit that subscribe as well. 20 subs away now. Coming around in the corner. Rangers trying to get this one going. There you go, Sam. You got it synced up. Awesome. Playing it across. Here come the Rangers. Driving, trying to go inside, outside. Rangers cutting through, and the shot goes just wide. What a play by Kreider. Kreider is, right now, he's elevated his game to a whole new level. Taylor, how's it going? Welcome in. Kane's going to dump this one in the corner. Under 6 to go. Under 6 to go. Here come the Rangers, going to play this one up ice. Putting it across. Rangers in up over the line. Here's a sharp angle shot, and that one goes just wide. Down, coming around. And the Rangers, Trouba going to steal, and he's going to play this one back in. Freddie going to cycle it around behind his own net. Here we go. Trocheck going to throw this one in. Anderson is going to grab it, stop it, freeze it, hold it, and my goodness, they're going to go to commercial break. What a game. What a third period. Oh my goodness gracious. Right now, it's put it all out there. If you're the Carolina Hurricanes, you need to do whatever you need to do to try and get this go-ahead goal. The Rangers, since they tied it up, have been coming and coming and coming. They have not slowed down. They are continuing to really force this play, and they look good doing it. This is a very different Ranger team. It's almost like we haven't seen the Rangers play like this. It is absolutely incredible. Void, how's it going? What did I miss? You missed a lot. It has been a big-time comeback. As they should, they need to win. Exactly. The Rangers trying to close it out. The Hurricanes trying to stay in this one, trying to keep it going. Intense. Intense. Again, thank you, everyone, for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Now, if you're new, Sean hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Sean. If you're in the chat, you're earning points. And you can check your points at any time. Hey, Carol, what's going on? You can check your points at any time by doing ! points in the chat. That will tell you exactly how many points you have earned. Then you can get on the fun and start putting Ranger graphics or Hurricanes graphics in the chat. It's an extra bonus way that you can cheer on your team. Now, if you are a channel member, of course, you have all those custom emojis that you can play along with. To become a member, it depends on how you're watching. If you're watching on a computer, there's a little $sign below your chat. If you hit that, it'll have the super chats and memberships in there. If you're watching on a mobile device or tablet, one of the mods could drop in the membership link. It'll take you to a separate little page where you can see the 4 different membership options to choose from. So then you can play along with us. We also have our Patreon if you wanted to sync up with our Patreon, and that's another way you can help support the channel. And of course, our PayPal link is in the pinned message above if you wanted to just shoot us over a little PayPal to grab a beverage. So thank you, however you support us. We appreciate you. This coming around. Rangers with it back. They're going to slow this one down. Now they're going to move it across. Who is it that scored to tie it? It was Chris Kreider. Got the tip. So Kreider with back-to-back goals. He's looking for 3. Carolina going to send this all the way down. This should be an icing call. And it is with 4:53 to go. Icing is the call. Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy difference, right? But if he was battling injuries, if he had some struggles this year, it happens. I mean, look, McDavid went from, what did he have, 60 goals last year or 55 goals last year to a lot less this year. Here's Fox. Fox, he's going to take the shot, side of the net. It was there. Anderson was screamed big time. Rangers going to steal. They're going to keep this one in. Rangers continuing to pressure. Roslovic coming around. Hits the side of the post on the outside of the net. Back to the line. Lindgren going to keep this one in. Down behind. Rangers going to bounce it off to Fox. Fox with it now. He's going to slide it up in the slot. Zibanejad turns and throws it on the net. Anderson, he's sprawling around like crazy. Rangers still coming for the wraparound. And they score! The Rangers score! Unbelievable. Chris Kreider, the natural hat trick, 3 goals in a row in the third period. Hats off. Get those hats out there. Take off your hat, throw it in the air. Oh, the children, the Canes fans crying in despair. Chris Kreider putting the team on his back. A natural hattie for CK. The wraparound goal. The wraparound, it comes right in front, cross crease. Kreider was there with his stick down, as was Zibanejad. That was a huge play. A huge play. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Kreider, first career playoff hat trick. 4:12 to go. Now it's up to Carolina. Can Carolina get this one back? Again, thank you so much for coming in, hitting that subscribe. If you're just joining us, make sure you jump on that subscribe train. 18 subs away. Down in the corner. Carolina with this, they're going to come out. Here we go. Tony coming in with the $2 super chat. I called it since the second period. You sure did, Tony. You've been all over it. This coming out. Nick, what's going on? Rangers need to play some defense. Mr. Nugget, welcome in. Getting the tricks going. Aaron, you know Vegas is eliminated, right? Stop crying. Vegas isn't winning nothing. This one being dumped in, down in the corner. Coming around. Will they end it? Will they hold on to it? What happened to the caps thrown onto the ice? So most of the teams donate them. This one being flipped through. Trip in front of the net. No penalty coming up. Rangers with the puck. Rangers going to carry this one around. They dump it down. 3 minutes to go. But yeah, most of the hats that they're thrown on the ice, they get kind of collected by the team and then they're donated. Stahl coming in. Sometimes the player who scores a hat trick will choose one or two of the hats they like to keep it if it's a as a memory. Here's another shot by Slavin right in the chest of Shesterkin. 2:48 to go. 2:48 to go. Aaron, stop putting in all caps, please. Chris with the $2. Come on, New York. Don't make me sell my kids yet. Chris, that's awesome. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate the super chat so much. Chris, we don't want you to sell your kids either. 2:48 to go. Griffin, welcome in. Let's close this out. 16 subscribers to go. Hit that subscribe for us. We're on our way to 21,350. Make it happen. Aho coming in against Trocheck. Off the draw, it's a scramble. And it comes out, Carolina in front. What a save by Shesterkin. Remember that moment. Shesterkin, what a save. 1-on-1 and a fantastic stop. My goodness. That was incredible. Holy moly. Alvino, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alvino, hopefully you got your cards. Hopefully they made it to you by now. Ben, welcome in. Lauren, welcome in. Here's another shot right on Shesterkin with the save. It's still loose in front. Empty net for Carolina. It's an empty net. This is going to come all the way down the ice. And it's going to be an icing call. My goodness. My goodness. That was crazy. Unbelievable. What plays. Back and forth. Great action. Great action. Here we go. 2:26 to go. Off the draw, it's a scramble, and they're going to stop it and blow that one down right away. Holy mackerel. We're on our way through. 350 likes is just around the corner. Hit that thumbs up. You know the drill. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. 12 more subs to go. I'm sure there's probably 100 of you that aren't subscribed. Probably more. Smash that subscribe. We have all your playoff coverage here. Back tomorrow with the Bruins and the Panthers. Off the draw. Rangers can't get it out. Now they do. It's rolling towards the net, but it's curling, and that's going to go just wide. Oh, boy, that was close. Burns going to get back to touch it. That was going towards the center of the net, and it just started curling, and just missed the post. There it is. Great job, everybody. 9 subs away. 9 likes away. Man, that was close. That would have been the nail. 2:17 to go. Off the draw. Rangers going to throw it out. It's knocked down by Burns. A second attempt is going to come down the ice. And another icing? No icing this time. No icing call. Here come the Canes. 2 minutes left. Canes going to dump this one in. The chase is on. Aho trying to get there first. He takes down Trouba. Gensel going to send this around. Slavin in the corner. He's digging around. This is going to come to the Rangers. They flip it up and down the ice. Is this going to hit the net? No, it's going to go just wide. And this is going to be an icing call. Unbelievable. There we go. Great job with the likes. 355 likes. Thank you all so very much. Let's go. Again, welcoming everyone. Cheer for your teams.
Let's go.
We are 7 subs away. Off the draw coming around. And they can't keep it in. This, it's curling. Not enough. Another icing call. Wow, how many icing calls here in the last few minutes? The Canes need to win an offensive draw here. Rangers are giving them a lot of chances. They keep icing the puck. There we go. 5 subscribers away. It's a high 5. Who's going to do it? 4. Who's going to put us over 350? Who's going to do it? Oh, we got a timeout call. Timeout call. They're going to set this one up. Unbelievable. This has been a crazy hockey game. Dusty, welcome in. Jeremiah hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that subscribe. That is how we grow. You guys getting it done. Dimitri hitting that subscribe. Jen, what's going on? Welcome in. Just got home and I wanted to make sure I stopped in to say hello. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it so much. Hope you had a great day. You need to check the NHL record for most icings in the last 2 minutes, right? Like, I feel this has got to be real close to it. It has to be. And this is why we say, you know what? We don't care what's going on. We don't care what's happening. It's playoff hockey time. Everything else can pause for a moment. It can wait. We'll take care of business when we need to take care of business. We got an elimination game to wrap up here. Let's go. The Rangers have completely shut this Canes team down here in the second half of this third period. There it is. Who's going to be at 1 subscriber to go? And there it is. Congratulations, everybody. What a great job you have done. Chat challenges completed. This one being thrown away. 1.5 minutes to go. This is going to come to the line and all the way down. Zibanejad trying to chase it. This coming around. Ooh, they almost pass it into their own net. Here comes Carolina. 1:18 to go. Carolina up over the line. Going to flip this one in. Trying to come through. Oh boy, 1 minute. Just over 1 minute to go. Rangers in their own zone. Have it along the boards. They're going to clear this out, but not deep. Carolina turning. Here we go. 55 seconds. Canes are just delaying it. Marvin, they are. Here's a shot. Into the empty net. They score. That one goes in. That's going to do it. That is going to do it. The Rangers pot an empty net goal. 5-3.
That much closer to punching their ticket to the Eastern Conference Final.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a finish. The Rangers, center of the net, empty net goal.
Because the Carolina Hurricanes were pushing the celebration in front of the bench after Goodrow makes it a 2-goal lead with under a minute to go. Anderson to the bench, Carolina.
Here they come. Carolina, big slap shot. Shesterkin makes the save. 35 seconds to go. This coming all the way down the ice. My goodness. Anthony, what's going on? Get some pounds in there. Ranger fans, get some knucks going around. Some knucks for everybody. The fist pumps going around the chat. Absolutely incredible, incredible finish here.
And close the door.
Face off to the right of Shesterkin.
So we have 30 seconds left. Richard, thank you for everything, Richard. Appreciate it. D'Angelo with it. Coming around 25 seconds to go. We're going to stick with the coverage through the handshake line. This coming right in front. Shesterkin is down side of the net, and he makes a phenomenal blocker save. And he comes to the other side, and that hits the side of the net. 10 seconds to go. Carolina, you have put together an incredible run here in round 2, almost forcing a Game 7. The horn is going to go. The Rangers have won. Congratulations to the New York Rangers. You are moving on to the Eastern Final. What a hockey game. This has been incredible. What a finish. But a huge congratulations to the Carolina Hurricanes and to the Carolina Hurricane fans. To be down 3-0, to have a chance to force Game 7 was so close. So close. Let's review the goal scorers right now while they're finishing. Well, you know, we'll wait until after the handshakes. Laviolette and Rod Brindamore exchanging some pleasantries. Will Rod Brindamore stay in Carolina? Will he be moving on? But it's Chris Kreider who puts this team on his back with the third period natural hat trick. There's D'Angelo and Kreider, Stahl and Kreider. The handshakes coming in. Again, what a run the New York Rangers are putting on right now. Carolina giving them some trouble. Burns is going down. Burnsy, what a player he has been.
All games except for 2 were decided by 1 goal.
Not yet, Mark. Not yet.
Made it a 2-goal game, but just an unbelievable.
The handshakes going down. There's Shesterkin. Shesterkin, what a third period he had. 16 shots by Carolina, only 10 for the Rangers here in the third period. But it's Chris Kreider who just willed this team to win. He put this team on their back. Oh, Dexter, my voice is fine. My voice is fine. No issues there. Trouba going around, getting those handshakes in. Spectacular final. Kuznetsov, what a run he has. He's been important. Shesterkin and Svechnikov, big hugs there.
Nice exchange there between Svechnikov and Shesterkin. I'm sure
these guys are always happy for each other as much as they want to win and as they want to move on. They are good sports. Zibanejad coming over with a big hug from Kreider. And the Hurricanes waiting for the handshakes to finish to salute their fans. Always classy. Gensel, what an addition he's been to this Carolina team coming over from Pittsburgh. Gensel really, really helped elevate this Carolina team. Trocheck with high fives to all the players as they come off. Panarin is fired up. He is excited. So who will the Rangers be playing? Will it be the Boston Bruins? Will it be the Florida Panthers? Kreider, the #1 star, no doubt. Aho, star #2. And Trocheck, star #3. Matt Rempe in his suit. He's giving elbows and forearms to everybody along as they're coming off. What a finish. There go the Hurricanes. They're making their way off. All right, let's
Yeah,
go
somebody's
through.
gotta go.
Let's go through and review. What a final game. 5-3 is your score. Your goal scorers. Natchez, his 4th from Martin Hook and Orlov. Jarvis, his 5th from Aho and Sveshnikov. Trocheck, his 6th from Panarin. Aho, his 4th from Sveshnikov and Slavin. Kreider, his 5th from Zibanejad and Roslovic. Kreider, his 6th from Panarin and Trocheck. Kreider, his 7th from Lindgren and Roslovic. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Really appreciate it. And then Goudreau with the empty netter. Here's Trocheck.
Off the ice, celebrated as a group. All you guys, it was a pretty loud, excited group. What's the emotion right now?
Yeah, that was a pretty emotional game, going down 3-1 there and then coming back in the third. A lot of big performances tonight. Some guys stepped up big, and I think that was a game that really we kind of needed, that resilience to show it, that after losing a couple in a row that we could stick with it. So it was a great game.
A lot of guys stepped up big, including the man himself right there, Chris Kreider, with a natural hat trick in the third. Just what can you say about a performance like that when a guy in one of the biggest moments puts the team on his back like that and gets the job done?
Yeah, it takes balls. Excuse my French. It's that's what you need. You need guys like that in the playoffs, and guys like that. So we're going to need him even more next round. So we need everybody to step it up a notch even more.
Talk about leadership. He's obviously a big part of it. But going into the third, you guys are obviously down in a big game. What gets said? What gets done to make sure you come out and have a response the way you did?
There wasn't a whole lot of talking after the second, to be honest with you. Right when we got off, we knew we didn't play our best 2 periods going into the third. And it was basically we need to dig deep and make a decision. Either you're coming out in the third and you're going to play your hardest, or you're going to fold and you're not going to play. So a lot of guys stepped up.
You played in a lot of playoff games, never been to a conference final, though. What are you most excited about for what's coming next?
Yeah, I mean, this is the type of hockey you grow up dreaming of playing. So just getting this far is a huge accomplishment, but I mean, everybody in this league has one goal, and it's to win the Stanley Cup. So it's just another step.
Vinny, thanks so much and congratulations.
What a great interview by Trocheck. That was awesome. Your final stats: 36 shots for Carolina, 24 for the Rangers. Carolina 51.6%. They end up taking the lead in the faceoff circle. Christian coming in, hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome to our channel. Taking a look, Canes go 1 for 1 on the power play. Rangers go 1 for 2. 14 hits for Carolina, only 26 for the Rangers, so not a big hitting game at all. Block shots, 18 for Carolina, 15 for the Rangers. 10 giveaways for Carolina, 8 for the Rangers. And that's going to wrap it up. The series went as follows. Rangers took game 1, 4-3. Rangers took game 2, 4-3 in double overtime. The Rangers took game 3, 3-2 in overtime. Then Carolina took game 4, 4-3. Carolina took game 5, 4-1. And here in game 6, the Rangers move on 5-3. And I believe my prediction was correct. I had the Rangers in 6. So wow, I got one right. Why am I so surprised? It doesn't always happen. But thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. I want to thank all of our moderators for hanging in, of course, helping us out when I had to step away in that second period. So thank you to all of our moderators. Thank you to all of our gifters: Richard, Onyx, Gerard, Richard, Tony the Gamer, Chris. Thank you all so much. And of course, Free Life, thank you for joining the membership squad. Thank you to all of our channel members. You guys help us so much. You have no idea. We're going to be here tomorrow for the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night, because that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Will the Panthers be able to do it and knock off the Boston Bruins? If you found us for the first time tonight and you hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, thank you. We will not disappoint. Like I said, we have not missed, well, we missed one night. We've been here every night since, and nothing is keeping me down. Sometimes we have to pivot, but you know what? At the end of the day, said forget it. Let's just call this and we'll deal with everything afterwards. So thank you for being a part of our stream here. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. From all of us here at the Samwelb B12 Experience, we say thank you, be safe, good night, and go hockey go. We'll see you real soon. congratulations to the New York Rangers, but congratulations to the Canes and the Canes fans. You guys put on a heck of a show. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow.